might give you up to a wicked man. Right? You wop until your ass get popped. And she still don't even understand why that happened. Because she don't have a real man in her life to be like, so you gotta have better choice in men. Because remember, the Most High blessed the men with the rod. He blessed y'all with the thing between y'all legs. Y'all open y'all legs, y'all close y'all legs. Y'all keep them legs closed, man. Don't let just any man up in you, man. Y'all gotta try a friend, man. Especially one that'll shoot your ass. Once you hiked off a quarantine radio, his ass should have stayed quarantined. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, y'all gotta realize that, man. Read on, King.
Concerning the daughters that are born in this place, and concerning their mothers that bear them, and concerning their fathers that begot them in this land.
Concerning their fathers too, because where the fathers at, man? Listen, man, y'all fathers gotta protect y'all families, man. They want y'all daughters to be feminists or gay as hell. They want your sons to be gay as hell out here, man. Or emotional homo thugs that'll shoot up the whole block because he having a bad day.
Right.
You know, a nigga that be so quick to pull his gun. My brother said that type of nigga is a coward, and I learned that back in '94.
Right.
He said, nah, the dudes that be quick to shoot, those dudes are the cowards, man. They're scared to take a loss. They scared to even get hit. You said you take that gun from them, and they soft as damn tissue paper, man. Terry cloth, man, very soft. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, y'all respect them emotional ass thugs, though, man. Those same thugs that was getting bent over and raped in jail because they wear their pants too low.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about. Little niggas, little scrawny niggas go to jail with their pants low and they get raped by Big Bubba. Little scrawny niggas, man. Man, okay, Eve. You don't need the vulgarity. Right? But you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans gotta realize this, man. Y'all gotta grow up, man, and we're actually be men and women out here, man.
That's right.
You can't be no grown-ass woman that still want to club all the time and party all the time. At what time do you grow up? When I was growing up, our women was told that they were more mature than the boys. You ever heard that? They said, oh, women grow up more than men?
Right.
Now I run into a generation of women that don't want to grow up, and I'm confused.
Right.
Y'all be like 40, 50 years old still trying to be again at the bar twerking on top of the bar, man. Man, go home and make some damn dinner for your children, man. I'm very confused, man. When I was growing up, they said the women were more mature than the men, and a lot of our women acted like that. But now, I'm running to a generation of women that don't want to grow the hell up. They don't want to grow up. They don't want to raise their children. It's a hassle for them to raise their children. It's a hassle for them to actually clean up a household and maintain a household. It's a hassle for them. Our women got to get in order, man. Because if our women don't get in order, you're going to have things like this all the time. Children growing up aimless, wandering the streets, getting into folly, destroying themselves, man. Read on, King.
Verse 4. They shall die of grievous deaths.
They shall what?
Die of grievous deaths.
If you don't leave them children right, they're going to die a grievous death, man. Grievous, man. Horrible. Terrible. Terrible death, man. Read on.
They shall not be lamented.
They shall not be lamented. That means nobody even going to mourn them. Like, who cares about her? She was just a die anyway. Right? Just like that Tupac song, You Wonder Why They Call You Bitch. If y'all ain't never listened to that Tupac song, everybody want to talk about Tupac, and look, speaking about Tupac, then he go on a homeboy shirt. I didn't even realize that. That's the spirit. The song, Tupac got a song called You Wonder Why They Call You B. And he's naming the stereotypes of our sisters and how they just out there and wild, and you wonder why you get that name B. According to the scriptures, right, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. And there he go right there. You wonder why you call him B. Let me see that Pac shirt, homie. Let me see that Pac shirt.
Shirt.
Your shirt, yeah. See? That's that Tupac right there, man. right? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, y'all don't want to die a grievous death in the land of your enemies, man. Read on.
Neither shall they be buried, but they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth.
That's what's happening to a lot of our women and children, man. Don't you know they just had a bust around here of three sex traffickers and over 40 children in Gwinnett, right? They had a bust, right? It was one devil that was running the whole thing, and then two silly ass Negro Jakes. Negro Jakes that want to follow slave master and exploit their women, man. A sex trafficking bust, man. I think I got it on my phone. They even put it on the news, and they say over 40 children. 40. 40. Not 14. 40. 40 children got rescued, man. I think I got that on my IG. Bang, bang, got it. You turn off the Wi-Fi and turn on the data. Keep on reading what you got, huh?
But they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth.
And that's what's happening, man. Our people are getting really jacked up out here, man. Our people getting really jacked up out here. Let me show y'all this, man, one time. One time for the one time. There you go right there. Not sure if y'all can see because it's sunny. You see that? Pass that around to the women. Let them see that. Sex trafficking. Alright? Mad children. Snatched up. Right? You know why? Because they're not getting raised right out here, man. They definitely not getting raised right. You so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Y'all gotta raise these children right. Hold your precept back. I want you to bring out what I had you.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 61, verse 1. Bring it out! The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord hath...
Salaki, make it 60 or 1. That was the gospel.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 1.
And y'all can find out on your Instagram, it's the baller alert, right? These bulls thought they was balling by sex trafficking our children out here, man. So trust me, it's not safe out here for y'all. Y'all gotta get in order, man. Right? I listen, man, I'll die and kill for any one of the daughters of Zion. You know what I'm saying? It says, love thy neighbor as thyself. So guess what? If you're my neighbor's daughter, I'ma kill for you. What? If you're my neighbor's wife, I'ma kill for you. If you're my neighbor's sister, I'ma kill for you. You understand? Because the Lord says, love thy neighbor as thyself, man. We don't play around when it comes to the daughters of Zion out here, man. We don't play plain. Because I'm a priest, man. I'm going to pray with you. The Lord knows I ain't going to play with you, man. I ain't going to play with you out here, man. All right, let me get that. Let me get Isaiah chapter 60, verse 1.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 1. Arise.
What it says?
Arise.
What it say?
Arise.
Arise, man. Kwame Yashala, man. I want y'all to rise up, man. Right? Stop being at a lower state. Our daughters of Zion, you're not just sex toys. You're not just thoughts out here, man. It's strippers, man. Rise up, man. Y'all jakes out here, man. Y'all young men, man. Y'all not just thugs and effeminate thugs out here, man. Y'all are the men and kings and rulers and gods of the earth, man. Right? You gotta get from the top.
Arise.
Rise.
Shine.
Shine.
For thy light is come.
For what?
For thy light is come.
For what?
For thy light is come.
For thy light has come, man. You shine. You got that Bruce Leroy glow, man.
Right.
You got that glow like a little lightsaber, man. You gotta have that glow on you, man. Now, I ain't talking about that soul glow, man. I'm talking about that glow that come from your soul. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, y'all gotta grow up, man, and become that light to the world, man. Right? Read on.
And the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee.
And the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee, man. These laws, statutes, and commandments, this culture, this heritage, this is the glory of the Lord that is upon you, man.
Right.
Right? Read on.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth.
The what?
The darkness shall cover the earth.
The what?
The darkness shall cover the earth.
The darkness right now has covered the earth, man. Read on.
And gross darkness the people.
Gross darkness the people, man. Our people are under gross darkness, man. Right? They make it look like they having fun when they stripping and dancing and they on the gram and they in different places. Oh, I got flued out to Miami. You know what I'm saying? Got flued out to Miami, right? But at the end of that flued out is a degenerate, disgusted, stinky smelling old white man that's paying for everything because he's a pervert, man.
Right. Right.
And by the time he's done with you, you're going to feel disgusted and ugly inside. But you're going to front for the gram, you're going to have like 1,000 likes, 2,000 likes on your twerk video, right? 8,000 likes on your twerk video, right? But listen, man, the only real like that counts is the real love that you get from your family and friends. And the internet don't love you, right? The streets don't love you, right? Y'all women are not for the streets, man. I thought he turned it down too, but the man want to continue with it. Continue with the folly, right? Right? Right, so guess what? Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans.
Cut it down, nigga!
You want to go slow on purpose, man. But that's Jake, man. The man look about 50 years old, still trying to get crunk in the club. That's the type of nigga that try to get crunk in the club and hurt his hip, man. Sit your old ass down, nigga.
Right.
Relax yourself, man. That man needs some damn Adderall to get crunk in the club, man.
Right.
That man, get out of here, man. Right, need some milk. That man needs some milk for real, man. Right? Gross darkness to people, though. It comes out of the scriptures, then we see it, man. I asked homeboy to turn it down because he see that we preaching, right? We teaching out here, and the man wants to turn it up and then drive slow. Lucky the Most High don't have a damn Mack truck running to that nonsense, man. Right? Read on, huh?
But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. And the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to the brightness of thy rising.
You see that? The Gentiles and the kings of the earth is going to show us more respect once we respect each other, man.
Right.
I show my women the utmost respect, man. And guess what? Respecting you is also putting you in check, man. A lot of women feel like they get disrespected when you put them in check. And that's respect because I'm putting you in check so you can respect yourself, man. Right? And as we speak, man, the daughters of Zion come through showing skin a little bit too much, sister. Listen, Cole, you never too grown. You never too grown for God. You never too grown for God. You never too grown for God. Right with your black ass. You never too grown for God, man.
Your body looks too terrible to have that on anyway.
Don't do that, Al. Don't do that. Chill out. Hold on. I ain't trying to say all that, man. But listen, man, she got the fishnet on, and that's the type of fish you throw back. You so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, man, y'all gotta wake up, man. Right? You got a precept, right, Al? Get your precept, man. See that? You speak about it and the spirit reveal it, man. You got a precept too, King? You did? Get your precept and let him I'll read his precept right quick.
This is the book of Leviticus. This is for the ladies. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 17 and 18. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Shall not what?
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
And that's what it is. Our women, because of feminism, our women are in critical competition with each other. Now, I've had not a woman in my life that didn't complain about another woman in her school or in her work environment that was just competing with her for no reason. Just hated on her for no reason. Right? That hate in your heart is not supposed to go against your sister. But our women got a big problem with that, man. Our men got a problem with that too. When it comes to our men, it's more like a covered spirit. But a sister hate another sister all because she look a certain way. Right, read on.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
What?
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Rebuke thy neighbor. Not just argue with your neighbor for no damn reason. Rebuke them if they doing something off. Right, read on.
And not suffer sin among him. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
Beautiful law. Beautiful law from who?
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
That's a beautiful law on the Shabbat day, man. And who's this law from?
I am the Lord.
That's from who?
I am the Lord.
And those laws are from Yahweh. Yahweh Ba'Shem Ba'Shab Yahweh Shab, man.
Yeah, the reason I read this is because it's like
Going at it.
I was just saying that the lady in Gwinnett got paid because she broke this law. That was the punishment for that law. And the Lord, like the Lord says, He uses the heathen to be a rod, the whipping stick on us. So that's what happened with that lady. She got punishment from the Lord, and He used the pain.
He used the sword, Esau. Esau takes the hell out of her, man. That chick dropped like she was doing the stop, drop, and roll, man. And it's not really funny, but it's judgment from the Most High. Because when you hate your neighbor like that, you know what I'm saying, when you hate your neighbor, when you want to be a ridiculous gangbanger, or you want to be damn just a wild thought out here, right? You hate your neighbor, right? The Most High sends judgment upon you, man.
Sis,
right?
sis, back up.
We still rebuke it. Hey,
Back
sister,
up.
you can't be smoking
You
next
can't
to
go
the
that
women and children,
Back up.
sister. You gotta put some clothes on, sister. Right? You gotta put some more clothes on, sister. Pull up your pants, sister. You ain't supposed to have no pants on, but pull those up, sister. Right? And this is why we always tell y'all say no to drugs, man. You go from Holly Berry to very scary out here, man. You go from Holly Berry to very scary out here, man. Right? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all gotta wake up, man. You got a precept, King? Bring it out.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
For the leaders of this people cause them to error, man. Because your leaders are getting paid by the synagogue of Satan.
Right.
The synagogue of Satan wants our women to be continual whores forevermore. But that can't go down. Especially not in this new kingdom that we're building up. There's none of that, man. Right? Nothing to gusto over here. Right? Read on.
And they that are led of them are destroyed.
And they that led of them are destroyed. Read that part one more time, King.
For the leaders of this people cause them to err. And they that are led of them are destroyed.
All right?
Are destroyed.
What happens to them?
Are destroyed.
All the pop.
Are destroyed.
All the strippers.
Are destroyed.
All the independent women.
Are destroyed.
All the feminists.
Are destroyed.
All the young thugs.
Are destroyed.
All the homo thugs.
Are destroyed.
All the feminist thugs.
Are destroyed.
All the Crips.
Are destroyed.
All the Blood.
Are destroyed.
All the Land Kings.
Are destroyed.
All the Vice Lords.
Are destroyed.
All the GDs.
Are destroyed.
All y'all wicked ass niggas get destroyed out here. That's just what said the Lord. Look, Holly Berry to very scary. There you go. From Holly Berry to very scary, man. Right? Yo, trust me. There is no Crip walking in the kingdom of heaven, man. There is no Crip walking in the kingdom of heaven, right? Right? Just ask Nipsey. Just ask Nipsey. There's no Crip walking in the kingdom of heaven, man. Right? There's no bloody shoes in the kingdom of heaven, man. Right? There's none of that, man. These be bloody shoes. Nah, the bloody shoes was Megan Thee Stallion when she got shot in the foot.
Right.
And not to make fun of the sister because homeboy that did it was whack. Tory Lanez is very whack. I heard he like 4'9" or something like. He not even 5 foot. Yeah, he tried to date Megan Thee Stallion who's like 6 feet. Right, and then now there's a big problem. A big problem when what happens? She don't want to deal with you, and you want to shoot her in the look. Another Amber Alert. Another young girl gone missing. I hope y'all young girls stay in order, man. Don't be out here trying to give out no wop. Right? Don't be out here trying to give out no wop, man. Y'all stay in order, man. Right? Y'all learn how to cook and clean. Don't be like Cardi B talking about I don't cook, I don't clean. Them type of chicks get smothered out and kicked out the house, man. Cardi B don't cook and clean because she got millions of dollars for being a thot, man. Right? Y'all ain't supposed to be no thots out here, man. And y'all young boys don't chase no thots, man. What y'all doing out here, man? Right. Well, thank you for putting a shirt on, sister. Alright? I pray that the Most High take those spirits off you, man. I don't know why the Most High put those spirits on you. I know he had a good reason why he put those spirits on you, sister. But I pray that he take those spirits off you, sister. Right? Shalom, sis. Right? Man, let me get Jeremiah 28:28, man. Right? You can get Jeremiah 28:28, man. Yeah, man, her whole posture, man, it's like she had a scary movie, man. I bless you and shit like, what's going on with sister? 28:28, that's a 28:28 right there, man. Right? Come on, you can't be putting your little witchcraft cards on here, man. We ain't none of that. I said, Deuteronomy. Hey.
You guys, come on, security.
Where's she walking away? You see that? They got spirits on them, man. Let me get 28:28, Deuteronomy 28:28, man. Mucho espiritus, man. Mucho espiritus, man. Read on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
What he did to the daughters of Zion?
Smite thee with madness.
What he did to these reckless dudes?
With madness.
What he did to these drug users out here?
With madness.
Smite them with madness, man. Okay?
And blindness.
And blindness. She don't realize that the state of her life is in shambles, man. She don't even realize that. She thinking she out here thinking of Victoria's Secret. You gotta keep that secret away, man. You gotta keep that a secret, man. You know?
An astonishment of heart.
What?
An astonishment of heart.
What?
An astonishment of heart.
It's astonishing to see how people like this, man. Right? Read on.
And thou shalt grope at noonday.
Right? It's past noon, but it's still bright out here. You still groping at noonday. Read on.
As the blind gropeth in darkness.
The blind go within darkness, man. She just wandering like the damn wandering vagabond, man. You get Isaiah chapter 3, man. You can start at verse 12. What you got? Hold it, son? You got a precept? Let's get that out, man. Now I'm telling you, our daughters of Zion, man, say no to drugs, say no to the effeminate homo thugs, right? And say no to Babylon, man. Say no to this damn ridiculous slut culture, man. Right, read on?
Isaiah chapter 10, verse 21. The remnant shall return.
The what?
The remnant shall return.
And that's why we see us out here, man. We the remnant.
Right.
We the remnant of the children of Israel, right? And we shall return, right? We are returning to our nationality and culture.
Right. Even the remnant of Jacob.
Even what?
The remnant of Jacob.
And that's why they shot Jacob Blake. Because we want y'all to know that Jacob's trouble is here for Jacob, and Jacob is a black man, man. Right? They want you to know that, man. That's why they shot Jacob Blake, because Jacob is black. Right? They shot him in his damn back. Right? And guess what, Esau? You gonna pay for all of that. Right? Read on.
The remnant of Jacob unto the mighty Yahweh.
To the mighty Yahweh, man, the Most High, the God of Israel. The God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. That's
right.
No tongue tie.
He's mine. Right.
Right? Hey, what do my sisters feel about the LGBT? You do? You support a man want to be a woman and replacing you? Love is love? Right? That's what a pedophile says, though.
Right. That's
so what
right.
are you really down for? Right? A pedophile says love is love, man. But our women are so confused, they want to support the men that want to replace them.
Right.
A man wants to be you. A man wants to be you, still your man, and kick you to the side. A man wants to do that. It's bad enough you already got women out here, right, that go against other women. But you got men that want to be women and compete with women. And they support that. I don't understand. Right? They just listening to their master, man. Right? She Jesus said love is love, but then when I brought out that's what pedophiles say, right? A damn 50-year-old man that want to love on a 3-year-old baby, he's saying love is love. So where do you draw the line? What is your moral code? Where do you go for that kind of dispute? You got to go to the holy oracles of God, man. Was that on that? You was reading. Hold on.
I got 3 something there. This about the lady walking around. Hosea chapter 9 verse 17.
This is about the highly scary, right? Highly scary, right? Read on.
My God will cast them away.
What happened?
My God will cast them away.
And guess what, man? Even though we're a chosen nation, the Most High don't want 2/3 of us, man.
Right.
He said 2/3 of y'all gotta go back to the factory, man. Right? You gotta go back to the factory. Y'all gotta get destroyed and built back up again, man. Read on.
Right. Because they did not hearken unto him, and they shall be wanderers among the nations.
And they shall be wanderers among the nations, man. And that goes for the guys out here saying that we don't got to keep no commandments no more. That's reprobate, man. It's reprobate season out, man. Reprobate season, man. Right?
You're the bug out.
The bug outs, man. Damn you, when they comment on your status, all you got to do is put the damn emoji of ants. A whole bunch of you bugging out, huh? It's bug out season, man. For real.
That's the same thing they talk about the Lord.
Yeah, that's the same thing they talk about. The same thing she just said. That's saying that love is love, right? Let me get. Hold on now. Hold everything. Let me get Jeremiah 6:16, man.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 16. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way.
Do what?
Stand ye in the way.
That's what we're doing right now. We're standing in the way. We're standing in the grand place that counts for us, man.
Right.
Right? If we let the damn the garbage lady talk about, she tell us that we're in the way. Right? Stand ye in the way, right?
And see and ask for the old path.
And do what?
And ask for the old path.
What's the old path, man? The law, statutes, and commandments, man. Right? That these silly Negro reprobates don't want you to follow. They like that damn whore culture. They don't care about Deuteronomy 23:17. There should not be no whores out the daughters of Zion. They don't care about that. They said, nah, we're gonna go in the club without no fringes on, and we're gonna bag the daughters of Zion and use them and pee on them. Right, read on.
Ask for the old path. Where is the good way? And walk therein.
And do what?
And walk therein.
And walk therein. Go ahead.
And ye shall find rest.
You shall find what?
Find rest.
You shall find rest in that, man. Read on.
For your souls.
What?
For your souls.
For your soul, man. Read on.
But they said, we will not walk therein.
What the reprobate said?
We will not walk therein.
And their reply was, we will not walk therein, man. Right? We asking God to walk in the right path, man. Like Jeremiah 6:16, man. Let me get verse 14, man. There's more meat on that bone. Salah. 6:14. Yeah, read that.
Book of Jeremiah chapter 6 verse 14. They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people.
They have healed the hurt of the daughter of my people. Go ahead.
Slightly saying.
Slightly. And they're saying this. Read on.
Peace, peace.
They're saying what?
Peace, peace.
Saying peace. There's peace out here. There's peace between y'all and the LGBT. There's peace between y'all and the so-called white man. There's peace between y'all and the so-called Asian man, the so-called Arab man. Read on.
Where there is no peace.
Where there's what?
No peace.
They're capping right now, man. Listen, America done put the cap in captivity. Because they capping all the time. When you see white boys out there talking about Black Lives Matter, that's cap. They don't give a damn about y'all. You see the LGBT, damn homosexual man, oh come on girl, let me do your hair, make you look pretty. That's cap. He's experimenting on you so he can become you and replace you. It's a damn mental disorder. What you do to your enemies? You say keep your friends close, but your enemies even closer. That's what them homosexuals is doing to y'all. Y'all don't know that. They try to adapt all y'all ways to replace y'all. It's sadistic what they do, man. I'm telling you, America done put the cap in captivity. They cap y'all to death, man. They abuse y'all. They throw cap on it like, listen, we're not all the same. Some of us are good. Look at the bright side. Make America great.
Right.
But meanwhile, y'all in captivity right now. Y'all slaves walking around and over and over. You don't consider 2/3, let's say 3/5 of a man on their books. Like, y'all gotta wake up, man, and come back to the Lord's statutes and commandments of the Most High. You got a precept? Let's bring out this precept first. Hold on.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 4, verse 13.
Bring it up.
Therefore my people are going into captivity.
And I just said it, man. Therefore, my people have gone into captivity. And they put the cap in captivity. You know why? Because our people like to do that, man. Niggas like barking on niggas. Will never do it to a white man. Will never even talk to the white man with bass in their voice. Right? But they'll do it to each other, man. Right? Read on.
Because they have no knowledge.
They have what?
No knowledge.
No, I have a Harvard's degree. What are you talking about, my guy?
No knowledge.
They have no knowledge of self, man. Read on.
And their honorable men are famished.
They have honorable men. The men that we're supposed to look up to. The damn Reverend Jackson. The damn Nick Cannons. All of them are famished, man. They're folding up on us, man. They folding up on us. They have NBA strike. NBA strike only lasted 3 days. That ain't no real strike. That's a pump fake. They pump faking out here, bro. That was a pump fake. How long that strike last? They played Friday. A 1 day strike. My nigga, please. Yeah, Esau said, man, we gotta take your checks away. And they just throwed it up, man. Right? Let me get some more of that there.
And their multitude dried up with thirst.
And what?
And their multitude dried up with thirst.
Our people be too damn thirsty, man. Our people be too damn thirsty for the riches of Esau, man. They be too damn thirsty for the acceptance of Esau. Because guess what? I don't give a damn about the Grammys. Our people go crazy over the Grammys. Why? We invented the music. If anything, they should be looking at us for awards. Because we invented it, we should tell you how it's done. And if it's a good song or not. We invented the rock and roll, and the jazz, and the R&B, and the rap, and everything that they use. So why do we gotta go to them for a Grammy? Who are they to tell us that the music that we invented is good enough or not? See, our people, we rely on the enemy for everything, man. Right? We can't have our oppressors tell us what's good or not. We can't have our oppressors tell us what's beautiful or not. We can't have our oppressors tell us what's wrong or right. Because guess what? They're going to lie to us 9 times out of 9. Not even 9 times out of 10. They're going to lie to us 9 times out of 9. Right? That's all the time, man. Hold on. We'll do 3 seconds. Book of 2nd
Ezra, chapter 8, verse 26. Oh, look not upon the sins of thy people, but on them which serve thee in truth.
See that? He's begging mercy from the Most High. He said, I know you see the sins of our people, but try not to look at that. Look at the ones that's trying. Look at the ones that serve you with truth. What's truth? The law. Right? The truth is the law, man. Right? Look at these young men out here, man. Holding down my back. I got eyes in the back of my head because of these young men, man. Young men, you know what I'm saying, serving us in truth, man. Serving us in decency, man. Serving us in order. Right? Serving the Most High God, Yahweh, by Shema Mashiach Yahushua. You know?
Guard not the wicked inventions of the heathen, but the desire of those that keep thy testimonies in affliction.
Keep thy testimonies in the affliction. Soon as people get a little affliction, they fold up, man. I'm not in that Israelite stuff no more, man. I don't know about that stuff no more, man. I ain't knocking no Frenchies no more, man. I'm trying to have me some shrimp, man. Right? Yeah, nah. Even all through the affliction, man. Right? It's straight folly, right? No folly, man. Continue on the word.
28. Think not upon those that have walked vainly before thee, but remember them which according to thy will have known thy fear.
See that? According to the will of the Most High, we know to fear the Most High, man. Right? When you fear the Most High, we're not talking about just hiding underneath your bed every time the Bible comes out. We're talking about make sure you pay attention like your life is in danger or concern, man. Pay attention like your life is in jeopardy, man. That's what it means when you fear the Most High, man. Right, you know?
Verse 29. Let it not be thy will to destroy them which have lived like beasts, but to look upon them that have clearly taught thy law.
Clearly taught what?
Thy law.
Teach what out of your heart.
Thy law.
Teach love is love.
Thy law.
You gotta teach that law, man. Right? Like the brother kind of what, man? Teach it going on, man. Shout out to H.O.I. Detroit, man. Right? Shout out to H.O.I. Buffalo. Shout out to H.O.I. Philadelphia, H.O.I. DC, H.O.I. NYC, H.O.I. Vegas, H.O.I. LA, man. All the H.O.I. camps I must have forgot, man. You see that, man? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Let me get Isaiah chapter 3, right? Most High will H.O.I. Houston coming soon. Isaiah chapter 3. Start at verse 12.
Look at Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12.
Yeah.
As for my people,
That's for who?
as for my people,
Right? My people, man. I'm talking to my people, bro. I'm talking to you, bro. I'm talking to my people, man. Right? Man want to put his head down and keeps it pushing, okay?
as for my people, children are their oppressors.
What, their oppressors?
Children are their oppressors.
That's what happened, man. That's why the sister had to call the cops because one young lady threw a damn bottle at her car, and then the young man said he was going to kick her son in the mouth. And they were both talking about murdering each other. Children have become the oppressors, man, you know?
And women rule over them.
And who do what?
And women rule over them.
That's why I'm stressing this. Daughters of Zion, y'all have a very, very important job. Raise these children right. That's a very important job. That's probably the most important job on the field. Y'all gotta raise these children right. Because if they get older and they office hell, we probably gotta put them to death. Or the enemy gonna put them to death. Y'all don't want that to happen to our children. We don't want that to happen to our nation. So we gotta raise these children right. Hey bro, how old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
26.
26, right? When you was growing up, wasn't there more order in the streets? Like young men could have just go up and do what the hell they want?
Yeah. I mean, not really. I mean, it was alright. I mean, it wasn't too much, but you know, I was really a bad dude. Really, you know, I hit licks when I was young, man. But when I got old, I went down the road. I learned.
You had to learn when you went down the road, though. You see that? But you should have been learning from the household, man. There should have been something in the household that stopped our children from acting up. Because guess what? The streets don't give a damn about you. You know that, man. You know that for sure.
Right.
But guess what, man? We're supposed to care about each other as a nation. Shalom, man. Alright, shalom. We're supposed to care about each other as a nation, man. Right? And keep the real G code. Because if you don't know, my brother, the real G code out here is the laws of God, man. That's the real G code, man. We gotta love each other and treat each other according to the rules of God. Right? You say you got a precept? Hey, bro, what's your name?
My name Orr.
What's your name?
My name Orr.
You got 3 minutes. The brother say he got a scripture for you, bro. Give 3 minutes to the Lord right quick, man.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp.
The commandment is a lamp, man. A lot of our people is in a dark place, man. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally. But the commandment is a lamp, right? Read on.
And the law is light.
The what?
The law is light.
The laws of the Most High.
The laws of the Most High is light, man. Like I said, the real G code is in the first 5 books of the Bible, the Torah. Right? Read on.
And reproof of instructions are the way of life.
Right? There got to be more structure in our community, man. There got to be more structure amongst us men. Us men got to learn how to deal with each other like men. A lot of our men are too effeminate. A lot of our men are too ignorant. They don't know how to deal with each other. All they know how to do is argue. They don't know how to deal, man. We gotta learn how to build as brothers and men out here, man. And we learned that through the oracles of God. That's the real G code, man. That's the G code that established the universe that you live in, brother. So we gotta get back to that, man. We gotta move like the real OGs, like David and Solomon, right? And Abraham, right? And our forefather Israel, right? Or Yasha'Allah, man. Right? We got a precept for the brother too.
Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusteth in man.
Cursed be the man that trusteth in man, man. Right. A lot of men will lead you wrong in this life, out of their own personal gain and beliefs, right? Read on.
And maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord.
And heart departed from the Lord, man. Right? You want to break it down for the brother?
Yeah, King. Excuse me, brother. The reason that we tell you to go off the scripture is because me and him and this man right here, we got 3 different opinions on things. So this right here, this comes to this selling our difference. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you dealing with your partner, y'all got rules, but sometimes y'all do different things. Oh, okay. But when you dealing with your homies, y'all got certain rules y'all go by, right? Just so the business go the way it should, right? Sure. Yeah. So that's why we use scripture. That's why we say don't trust in a man when we tell you something. Make him show you. That's what we out here doing. We're showing you the different paths. Right.
All right, brother. That's what we out here doing, man. Respect, man.
Now, your nationality?
Not too much, but I'm learning.
I'm learning.
All right, brother. Yeah, where the flyers at? Could have gave that brother a flyer, but he was trying to hit y'all. You know what I'm saying? He ain't want to disrespect, but he wants to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? All right, that be Jake. At least he got some respect, you know? Right, you know what I'm saying? You plant the seed, the Most High do the increase, man. Most High gonna get that increase, man, regardless of anything. He gonna be like, all right, them brothers out there with the funny shirts, they were cool, though. Right? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Y'all gotta come back to your nationality, man. We get more on that Isaiah. We got Isaiah chapter 3, man. Read on.
The Lord standeth up to plead and standeth to judge the people.
Right, the Lord is standing up to plead. He's standing up to judge the people, right? Righteous judgment. Right, read on.
The Lord will enter into judgment with the ancients of his people.
Right, the Lord will enter into judgment with the ancients of his people. Hey, brother. Blue flag. Let me ask you a question, bro. Right? Let me ask you a question, bro. Don't CRIP means community revolution and progress. So let me ask you a question. What are CRIPs doing right now that's revolutionary for the community? He's trying to keep the youngins out of trouble. But I'm from Brooklyn, and the CRIPs out there is killing each other. And they got beef with the vice lords and GDs, and they all kill each other. Right. And the folks will kill each other. And the folks, they killing each other out there, man.
I can't speak on everybody.
But let me.
Everybody don't know.
But if they rocking that blue flag, you know what I'm saying, they gotta stand for what it's supposed to stand for, right? I feel like our people lost their way.
Right.
What's your name? Matter of fact, I don't mean to be rude. What you say?
Some have.
Yeah. So how you think our people gonna get our way back? We done lost our way, bro.
We gotta work together.
All right, we gonna work together. So you gonna work with the blood? You gonna work with the blood? Yeah, it's supposed to do that. That's what I'm asking you. Yeah, man. You gotta go, but listen, before you go, what you really are is an Israelite, brother. That's right. And you're supposed to return to the laws of God. Right? Go take off that blue rag and get a border of blue. This the blue you supposed to have on. This the true blue here, my brother. This the true blue right here. But listen, I respect you for even stopping and talking to me. We'll probably see each other again, alright, bro? Alright? Most High bless. Okay? Yeah, read on now.
The Lord will enter into judgment with the ancients of his people, and the princes thereof, for ye have eaten up the vineyard. The spoil of the poor is in your houses.
See, the spoil of the poor is in your houses, right? What the homeboy said, I grew up as a jack boy. Didn't he just say that? Homeboy that left? But he's stealing from other poor people. The spoils of the poor is in your houses. I never got that. I tell you, I did something really off while I was in the world, but it wasn't that off because I did it to Esau. Around Christmas time, me and my homeboy used to leave from Brooklyn, go to the city, and jack every white boy that left the ATM. Because white boys go to ATM on his Christmas follies, and he used to have the pocket full of 5 racks on the white boy, 2 racks on the white boy. You know what I'm saying? But I would never want to steal from somebody in the hood because it's like, I done got to beef over what, $100? $300? And homeboy lived right around the corner, so now I gotta walk to the chicken spot with the gun on me. It never made no sense. It never made no sense to me. But our people, man, they rob and they plunder the poor, man, you know?
What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces?
Right, and what mean that you beat our people to pieces, man? Our oppressors are oppressing us to this very day, man. Look at that, look. Look at that, you see that? Man, our people, look. Looking at him wrong, man. We got Isaiah 28:54, man. Talking about he's looking at him wrong. Man, looking at him wrong. Come on now, man. Our people wilding out here, man. Y'all wilding out here, man. And they better take that somewhere else, not around our women, man. They gotta take that somewhere else, man. Right? Our people out here ready to kill another black man for looking at you well, but the white man out here roughhousing your women, roughhousing your children, right? Kicking you off your corner, right? Gentrify your neighborhood, and you don't want no smoke for the white man. Only smoke you want is for your people, man. Our people is bugged the hell out, man. Right? Everybody get on point, man. Everybody get on point. Right, y'all so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Y'all gotta return to the Lord for real. Cause other than that, man, y'all just some stupid niggas out here, man. Right. Y'all gotta return to the Lord, man. Y'all so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans gotta return to the Lord, man. Right? Yeah. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans gotta return to the Lord. Cause I guess what? Y'all be wicked out here, that's when the Most High put y'all to death, man. Right? Right, read on. Right? I need another reader.
Read.
You ready to read yet? Let me get Isaiah chapter 3, verse 16. Right, all that energy he got for his own people, no energy for the white man.
Right.
White people walk up and down this neighborhood, they don't gotta worry about no Negro talking about what you looking at and what you looking at. Why you looking at me like that, blood? Why you looking at me like that, homie? Who looking at who? You looking at us? Don't be looking at us. They never use none of that energy for the so-called white man. Yeah. Alright, that's that H.O.I. I told you, brother guys. We get Deuteronomy 28:54 first. I gotta address that situation, man. Hey, listen, young man. You don't want to be nothing like these niggas out here. You don't want to be nothing like none of these niggas out here. Right. Especially these niggas that's like 40, 50 years old, they still trying to run the block. Them dudes is losers, yo. Right. They only trying that now because all the other G's is in jail or dead. Right. But if this was like 1990, them dudes was getting chased off the corner. That's right. So now they come out here and try to play tough with the young boys. You understand? You don't want to be like none of these dudes out here, bro. Right? Find God, find yourself a decent living in a trade, and you handle your business for you and your family. You hear me? Right. That's right. Don't be like none of these dudes out here. These dudes is off. Right? Read on.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54. Bring it out. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
See that? He got the evil eye towards his brother, man. Our people are living in the curses, man. So you can't tell me that we in the New Testament right now when the curses is right in front of us, man. Curses developing right in front of us. We try to develop the word of the Lord But the curse is developing right in front of us, and niggas are trying to tell us that this is the New Testament, man. That we under the new covenant right now.
Drugs.
Yeah, they are some new drugs. That's what that is, man. Right, read on.
His eye shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
Which he shall leave, man. Let me tell you something right now. The real OGs are what you find in the Bible. These so-called OGs out here, they teaching children nothing but how to end up dead or in jail. They teaching children nothing but how to end up dead or in jail, man. Dead or in jail. That's how they want these youngins to be. But guess what? We out here showing you youngins a different way, a better way.
That's right.
You don't want to be locked up like Kodak Black.
Word.
Y'all want to be locked up away like Bobby Schmurder. Y'all don't want to be out here fearing for your lives like 6'9". All that type of stuff, man, that type of stuff ain't worth it. Right? That type of stuff ain't worth it. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man, y'all got to come back to the Lord, man. Let me get Isaiah chapter 3 now, all right? Start up verse 16.
The book of Isaiah chapter 3 verse 16. Yeah. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty.
Oh, they are what?
Haughty.
They are haughty, read on.
And walk with stretched forth necks.
Right, that WAP generation, go ahead.
Yeah. And wanton eyes.
Yeah. What?
And wanton eyes.
Lustful eyes, man. Covetous eyes, man.
That's right. Walking and mincing as they go.
Walking and mincing as they go, right? You can tell these, you got to be talking about our sisters, because our sisters got the our sisters got the whole neck movement, right after Gran Turismo, but we got sisters got the whole neck movement, the whole demeanor. They got to be talking about the so-called black woman. I see one Jewish woman at all with an inch of style or sass on her. They'd be like plain white bread for real. White bread with no salt, with no butter, with no edges, no crust. The straight white bread plain, they egg white. Right? These dead Jewish women ain't got no flavor at all. None at all. So you know we can't be talking about them. We gotta be talking about our sisters and daughters of Zion. Read on.
And making a twinkling with their feet. Verse 17. 17. Therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion.
That's why the Most High made that perm so big. That was a curse, man. That perm in your head that was making your hair fall out, that was a curse from the Lord, man. Right? Because a lot of our sisters don't lose their hair but until they put in bad weave or bad perm. Damn perm will burn a hole through a woman's head. Did you know that?
Perm is actually a big cemetery gland. That's why a lot of so-called black women have therapy cancer for more than 30 days.
You see that? Chemical warfare, man. Chemical warfare, right? It's affecting your cervix, man. And then when you get cervix to the cancer, guess what? You have no children. So it's all a diabolical plan by Esau, man. Right? Read on.
And the Lord will discover their secret parts.
The Lord will discover the secret parts, man. Right? Super gangland is walking by.
And that, we can't speak that. That day the Lord will take away the bravery of their twinkling ornaments about their feet, and their claws, and their round tires like the moon.
And the round tires. That man. You just gotta laugh at a demon like that, huh? You just gotta laugh at him, man. Come on now, bruh. Come on now, bruh. Come on now, bro. You gotta keep it moving, bro. You ain't gonna do a damn thing, bro. You ain't gonna do a damn thing, bro. Go ahead, bro. Right? May the Most High take them spirits off you, man. Right? Right? You probably deserve them spirits, though, so I ain't gonna pray too hard. Right? But may the Most High take them spirits off. Yeah, you see police. That's what I say. Our people got so much to talk about, but soon as Master comes, you want to fall back. Look. You see, looky now. Shalom, man. Right, the wild in the village. The wild is in the house. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Y'all gotta come back to these laws, man. Right, can we get Genesis? I'm about to close it down soon. Let me get Genesis chapter 34, verse 1.
Book of Genesis.
I'm gonna get back to my teacher, man. Too much father, man. Right? Genesis chapter 34, verse 1.
Book of Genesis, chapter 34, verse 1. And Dinah, the daughter of Leah,
What?
Dinah died. And Dinah, the daughter of Leah, which shall bear unto Jacob.
The daughter of Leah, right? So that was the same sister that came out of the same woman as who? Judah, right? Dinah, the daughter of Leah, right? And Leah was the mother of Judah, right? So this was Judah's sister. Judah, Levi, and Simeon's sister. Right? Read on.
And Dinah, the daughter of Leah, which shall bear unto Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land.
So this is two things, right? This shut down the Negro only doctrine because none of the tribes came out of a woman. There was 12 tribes because he had 12 sons. He had daughters too, but the covenant is passed through the man.
That's right.
Like Numbers 1 and 18 shows that the covenant is passed through the man. So the Negro only doctrine gets shut down with that, man. Because Jacob didn't have just sons, he had daughters too. So this is one of his daughters. Read on.
Verse 2. And when Shechem, the son of Hamor,
Right, the damn Hamite, read on.
the Havite, prince of the country, saw her, he took her.
You know what?
He took her.
And he violated the daughter of Zion, man. He violated the daughter of Jacob. He took her, man. Go ahead.
And lay with her.
What?
And lay with her.
I try to use that as a dot. Go ahead.
And defiled her.
What?
He defiled her.
He defiled her, man. He did her dirty, man. Right? Read on.
And his soul clave unto Dinah. And his soul clave to Dinah, the daughter of Jacob.
See that? But he played her. He violated her, but then he also liked her. Right? Ham was confused. Right? Okay?
And he loved the damsel.
He did what?
And he loved the damsel.
Now he in love with the daughter of Jacob. He in love with the daughter of Zion all of a sudden. But he already defiled her and did her dirty.
Right.
Right, read on.
And spake kindly unto the damsel.
Now he want to speak kindly unto her. He want to run game.
That's
Right? He trying to throw cap on her. Like, I know I violated you and all that, but you know, you still my sister. I'm your brother. Right? You know?
And Shechem spake unto his father, Hamor, saying, give me this damsel to wife.
Read on.
Verse 5. And Jacob heard that he had defiled Dinah, his daughter. Now his sons were with his cattle in the field, and Jacob held his peace until they were come. 6. And Hamor, the father of Shechem, went out unto Jacob to commune with him. And the sons of Jacob came out of the field when they heard it, and the men were grieved.
Man, well, what?
Were grieved.
Right now, we not grieved enough. When someone violates one of our sisters, we not grieved enough as a nation. Yeah, the demon is back. Right? Get behind these Satan, for real. Right? Get behind these Satan. Right? Read on.
And they were very wroth.
They were what?
Very wroth.
They were very wroth, man. This damn Hamite violated their sister, man. Let me show you how hard us brothers should be going for the daughters of Zion. Jump to verse 17.
Con. But if ye will not hearken unto us,
Start at verse 16.
verse 16, then will we give our daughters unto you, and we will take your daughters to us, and we will dwell with you, and we will become one people. 17, but if ye will not hearken unto us to be circumcised, then we will take our daughters and we will be gone.
See that? Now this is the sons of Jacob. They throwing game to the Hamite. See, okay, if you circumcise yourself, you can deal with our daughters. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be one people, right?
That's right.
That's not what the law said. You get Deuteronomy 23, right? It says you shall not give our daughters to their sons. So they would have straight run a game on them, right? They said you circumcise yourself, go ahead, have cut that foreskin off, get all sore, and when you sore, they're gonna run down on you, man. Right? Read on, huh?
Verse 17. Verse 18. And their words pleased Hamor.
Your words what?
Pleased Hamor.
It pleased the Hamite, right, with those words, Gad.
And Shechem, Hamar's son, and the young man deferred not to do the thing, but he had delight in Jacob's daughter.
He had delight in Jacob's daughter, so he had to do that. He had to circumcise himself. We get verse 2.
1. These men are peaceable with us.
We
Therefore,
get verse 2. Verse 22.
only herein will the men consent unto us for to dwell with us and to be one people. If every male among us be circumcised as they are circumcised. 23. Shall not their cattle and their substance and every beast of their be ours? Only let us consent unto them, and they will dwell with us.
See that? So now he's telling his whole city to get circumcised so the sons of Jacob can rock with him. Right? Look at this demon behind me, man. You gotta get behind these Satan, man. Right? Read on.
24. And unto Hamor and unto Shechem his son hearkened all that went out of the gate of his city. And every male was circumcised.
Every what?
Every male was circumcised.
So now after they violated the daughter Dinah, right? They said, what we're going to do to make up for it, and the sons of Jacob said, well, circumcise your whole city. So then every male was circumcised in this city to try to make up for violating and defiling the daughter of Zion, right? But you know, that wasn't good enough, right? Read on.
Every male was circumcised, all that went out of the gate of his city. Verse 25. And it came to pass on the third day, when they were sore, that two of the sons of Jacob, Simeon and Levi, the 9 brothers, took each man his sword and came upon the city boldly and slew all the males. That's right.
Did what?
And slew all the males.
What happened when they violated the daughter of Zion?
And slew all the males.
What happened to men that destroyed Corinth Gate?
And slew all the males.
What happened to the men that destroyed Sandra Bland?
And slew all the males.
See, that's how we're supposed to be protecting our daughters of Zion, man.
Right.
Right? In Genesis chapter 34, man. Every brother, every father, every husband should go home and read that chapter.
That's
See how you should handle men that violate your damn daughters and sisters.
Right. That's
Right? Read on.
Right. And they slew Hamor and Shechem, his sons, with the edge of the sword.
With what?
With the edge of the sword.
Ran down on them boys, yeah?
And took the 9 out of Shechem's house and went out. The sons of Jacob came upon the slain and spoiled the city.
And did what?
And spoiled the city.
Right? Now they're going to say, oh, they're looting. Right? You ain't know what type of doing we going to do when the Most High get on us, man. Read on.
Because they had defiled their sister.
Because what?
They had defiled their sister.
They defiled their sister, man. That's how hard we're supposed to be going for our sisters, man. Right? There should be no more Megans getting shot in the foot.
No.
Right? There should be none of that, man. Even though we understand that judgment of the Most High, because she was out of order, but still we're not supposed to allow men to violate our children like that, man.
That's right.
Right? And again, it's marked out, man. Again, marked out, they read on. Read on.
And they took their sheep and their oxen.
And they took their sheep and their oxen, man. Right? Straight Annie up. I'm from Brooklyn, they call that the Annie up, man. Read on.
And their asses. And that which was in the city. And that which was in the field. 29. took they captive.
See that? And they put their whole generations in captivity. They went hard, right? Now they went stupid hard for their sisters. But all of us should have that type of spirit in us, man. We can't allow these other nations to violate our women. And we also gotta put the women in order so they don't get violated. Right? Yo, watch that dude. He got spirits on him. That dude got spirits on him, man.
Lord gonna strike him down.
He got spirits on him, man. Watch that, man. Yeah, watch that, man. He got spirits. Yeah, let's give a good shalom to Battle Axe. Jump hold up on him. Alright, Battle Axe and pulled up on the pull up there. There you go. Right? Those are old Texas boys. Right, let me get the last two verses on that. The last two verses. And y'all watch that demon, man. That demon, he flinched like he was about to hit one of the brothers. I thought I was got to go over there and stomp his face. Right? Right? Read on that.
Verse 27. The sons of Jacob came upon the slain. Verse 30. And Jacob said to Simeon and Levi, ye have troubled me to make me to stink among the inhabitants of the land.
Now Jacob being an older man, he's like, damn, y'all done made it hot out here, man. Y'all done ran down and killed the whole city, now it's hot. Huh?
The inhabitants of the land, among the Canaanites and the Perizzites, and I being few in number.
He's saying, listen, there's only a little bit of us. Now what if these two other Hamitic nations come against us? Because they see that we destroyed the whole city, you know?
They shall gather themselves together against me and slay me. I shall be destroyed, and I and my house.
See that? He said, I and my house shall be destroyed. He worried now. Like, damn, y'all done killed the whole city. What if the rest of these Hamites come against us? But listen to the reply of the sons, you know?
And they said, should he deal with our sister as with an harlot?
See that? And that's how the chapter ends. Because Jacob ain't had nothing to say behind that. Jacob's like, damn, y'all right. You just can't let these people handle our sister as if she was a harlot, man. Y'all ain't supposed to let these other nations handle y'all women like hoes, man. Or handle y'all like some punks, man. That's just thus saith the Lord, man. Right, here goes Mr. Spirits again, man. Let me get Jeremiah 4 and 22, right? What you holding? Let me get Deuteronomy 7 and 2, right? Because this should be our motto when it comes to heathen right now.
Bring it out.
I know election day is coming, and y'all want to pick the lesser of two evils, but don't pick no evil, man.
Right.
Pick your Hawashah.
That's right.
That's who your appointed king ruler is, man. Hamashiach Yahushua.
That's it.
Don't vote for child molested Joe Biden and his damn bedwench nigga hating woman that he got with him. And don't be better than that damn vote for Trump. Because Trump is all about white supremacy, man. Don't vote for either one of them, man. Right? The Asian community in America turn out the least when it comes to voting, but somehow they got a Chinatown everywhere.
Right.
Because they worry about themselves. They don't worry about everybody else accepting them. Our people got to stop looking for acceptance and come back to the Lord, man.
That's right.
Let me get Deuteronomy 7 and 2. Remember, this is law. This is law.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 2. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them.
Thou shalt what?
Thou smite them.
No, thou shalt vote for them.
Smite them.
No, thou shalt trust them without children.
Smite them.
No, thou shalt take their vaccines.
Smite them. And utterly destroy them.
You know what?
And utterly destroy them.
Hold on, let's let the nigga parade go by first. Gotta let the nigga parade go by. Oh, now. Gotta let the nigga parade go by right quick. And this is what our people do, man. They taking that stimulus check and buying new rims for the car. They taking that 600 a week unemployment and they buying new radios for their car. That's the Crown Vic gang, man. Alright, you so-called black society and Native Americans, man. You gotta be part of the French gang.
That's right.
You gotta be part of the H.O.I gang.
That's right.
Right? Not be part of the Crown Vic gang, man. But this probably the longest red light in the world, man. This thing turned green yet? Yeah, man, let's get it going, man. Let's let the nigga parade go by.
Hey, where the flyers at? Get the flyers. You bring the flyers?
H.O.I. Atlanta, man, go to YouTube. H.O.I. Atlanta.
Why?
Uncle Kashaw, get more information you need. So it's a green light and they not moving, so let's continue with the word of the Lord, man. I guess the nigga parade decided to stop right here. Right, start it again from the top, man.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 2. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them.
Thou shalt what?
Make no covenant with them.
Thou shalt make no covenant with them, man. Go ahead.
Nor show mercy unto them.
Nor show mercy upon them, okay?
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Thou shalt not make marriages with them, man. They ain't turned out so good for Kanye, man. Read on.
Thy daughter shalt thou not give unto his son.
Right, I mentioned Holly Berry earlier. Holly Berry married a white man, had his children, and he still called her nigga. Right, read on.
Nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Read.
Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following the Lord.
Right, you shall turn away thyself from following the Most High, man. Right, it says following me, man. This is directions from the Most High, man. We got to get the Most High in our hearts and our minds. And not follow the ways of men out here, man. Right, because the ways of men are evil. Now people are too quick to go to evil. Look at Jeremiah 4:22.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish.
What the Most High said?
My people is foolish.
Our people are a bunch of fools out here, man. Right? Who else are we talking about besides the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American, man? Our people are foolish, man. You know?
They have not known me.
They have what?
Not known me.
You don't know the Most High, man. And I know you don't know the Most High because you're not moving according to the Most High. That's how I know you don't know Him. Right? You ever met somebody and said, oh, you remind me of this person? Like, yeah, I know that person. Okay. Now I know why you remind me of him. You be around him. You can't say you know the Most High if you're not moving like the Most High, man. Right? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans gotta wake up, man. And start moving like the gods of the earth like you're supposed to be, man. You know?
They are Scottish children.
They are Sodist children, man. They are Sodist children, you know?
And they have none understanding.
They have none understanding, man. They don't understand why we out here. You think these dudes over here, all these cars understand why we out here?
They got none understand.
They don't understand why we out here like that. They feel like, why we not out here showing off cars and chasing women? They ain't got no understanding what we're doing out here. Right? They wonder why we not out here trying to be a damn nigga. Because they don't understand that, man. I understand what they doing. They looking for attention. They looking for a name. They looking for clout. They looking to enjoy all these type of wickedness on the Sabbath day. I understand them completely. But trust me, they don't understand us. But there's only one thing to understand. We get Ecclesiastes 12:13. Follow the next dynamic speaker step up. Read on that. Right, keep on going.
They are wise to do evil.
You know what?
Wise to do evil.
Like that dude with skirts on him, man. He wise to do evil, man. You know?
But to do good, they have no knowledge.
But to do good, they have no knowledge, man. But what is good? Huh?
The
We
law.
find that out. We get Romans 7. We get Romans 7 and 7.
Law is good.
We
get Romans 7:7 and then Romans 7:12.
Book
Let me
of
show you
Romans.
something. What is good? You know?
The book of Romans, chapter 7, verse 7. What shall we say then? Is the law sin? God forbid. Nay, I had not known sin but by the law. For I had not known lust except the law has said, thou shalt not covet.
You see that? A lot of them, they covet attention. Right? They don't know any good. Let me get verse 12.
Verse 12. Wherefore the law is holy.
Law is what?
Holy.
Law is what?
Holy.
God's holy, Dad.
And the commandment holy and just
And what?
and just
And what?
and just
What else?
and good.
And what?
And good.
And that's what's good, man. The law is good, man.
That's right.
Right? Let me get verse 14, man.
Verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual.
Law is what?
Spiritual.
Everybody talk about I'm spiritual. I'm gonna touch on my spiritual side. I take the chakras. I do the stones, and I you know what I'm saying, do all sorts of things. But that's not spiritual. The law is spiritual. You know?
But I am carnal. So understand.
See that? But we all carnal men, man. We sold underneath the sin, man. Our flesh wants us to sin. That's why we keep the law to keep our flesh in check, man.
That's right.
We get Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. I'm gonna let the next dynamic speaker step up. Got it? Bring it out.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear what?
The conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear why we out here in the sun baking like some damn potatoes. Right, Rudolph?
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
Do what?
Fear God.
No, just show him some respect at least.
Fear God.
No, just, you know, keep him like a homie that you play with all the time.
Fear God.
Fear God, guys.
And keep his commandments.
Do what?
And keep his commandments.
No, just, you know, some Sabbaths you alright, some, you know what I'm saying? It's not that serious.
And keep his commandments.
And keep his commandments, guys.
For this is the whole duty of man.
That is the whole duty of man, man. We're saying that death and destruction to the so-called white man and the other nations that brutally terrorize our people, man, and keep us oppressed, right? Judgment for the 2/3, right, that also want to hold us down, right, and keep us away from the glory of the covenant, right? And I like to say peace and prosperity to the 1/3 that's at least trying to keep the commandments to the best ability, and the 144,000 that's going to rule, right, the great nation of Israel and the kingdom of heaven, man. Shalom. The next up is a Yenya or Ephraim. Danyala? All right, come on through, Danyala.
So it's not reading. So
Y'all want to read?
Yeah, want to read. Want to read.
Elijah.
Want to read. Shalom. Want to read.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, Shalom. I am Dan Allah, H.O.I, ATL. Alright. I just moved down here about 3 weeks ago. I was in H.O.I Buffalo. Come. So first and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Double honors to our elders here in HOI. All right. Salutations to the sisters and the brothers that's been pushing this group from the four corners of the earth, man. Enduring into the end, man. Right? So give me Deuteronomy 10. Deuteronomy 30. Because the Lord, you know, the grace period is almost up, man. We got to come back to keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. Look around you in 2020, all of the tragedies and everything that's been going on, man. A lot has been happening this year, man. That's signs of the times, man. Right? Go ahead.
Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12.
bring it out.
And now, Israel, what does the Lord thy God require of thee?
So what do the Lord thy God require of us, man? Do the Lord thy God require of us to be some damn niggas? No. Strippers, drug dealers, gangbangers? No, man. The Lord required us to do something. Go ahead.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
How do we fear the Lord thy God? We fear the Lord thy God by keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, man.
That's right.
Right, coming back to your true. How you doing today, brother? You got a second? You know your real nationality according to the Bible?
Bring it out.
Yeah, come over here for a second, bro.
My brother Islam, I am a Muslim, brother. You
You
know what I'm saying? And I have faith.
got faith.
You feel me? I have true faith.
Okay.
I'm
So,
here for a reason.
was
I'm
your
here for a
ancestors brought over here on slave ships?
I don't need it.
All right. So hold on, brother, hold on. Now you said that you was African, right? Are you aware that Africa is named after a so-called white man? Real Afrikaners.
And the
Come here,
Quran said to
brother.
believe in
You're a
Jesus.
Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah, possibly. You gotta repent and come back to the true Bible. Go ahead.
To walk in all his ways and to love him and to serve the Lord thy
So
God.
we gotta walk in all of his ways. We can't be half-stepping. We can't be straggling the fence. We gotta come into this thing full-fledged, man. Right? You got a question, brother? Go ahead.
It's so many different belief systems that all point to the truth and nobody have a monopoly on the young. And then people killing people, dying, and then you're not responding in a likewise manner. Don't that like if they kill us and we kill them?
Well, that's like an eye for an eye, right?
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
vengeance is
that's
of the
what
Lord.
they say in Deuteronomy.
Vengeance is for the Lord.
But Deuteronomy says eye for an eye.
Right. But we gotta understand, right now, we can't. According to the white man's laws, if you go kill somebody, you're gonna end up in prison, brother. We gotta use wisdom, right? So let's deal with the first point you made. You said that there's so many different religions.
Right? Kill the police like they killing us. They stop killing us.
All right, brother, hold on. Let's deal with the first point you said. You said that there's so many different religions that we don't know what to believe in, right? We don't know
That ain't
what
what
the
I
truth
said.
is.
I said we have so many different belief systems. Get out! They all point to the truth, and nobody will be so fragmented and divided amongst ourselves. When we start killing them like they killing us, then they will stop.
Right. Well, the word religion, brother, you know that was
I don't
man-made.
believe in religion.
We don't either. We say that the Bible is our true heritage. The reason why they created religion was to throw us off from the truth, like you said.
That's right.
They
Right.
don't change the Bible around us.
They did. They translated it.
So what about the Quran?
They made various versions of the Bible, but we subscribe to the King James Bible, which is
King
the
James,
sixth.
King James is saying what they want.
No, that's not true, brother. King James was a so-called white man. He was actually a king that ruled over 3 countries. Did you know that? Ireland, Scotland, and England, man.
But until we do to them
So
what
they-
they doing to us,
They
gonna keep
whitewashed
on
King
doing it.
James like they whitewashed Michael Jackson.
Right. Until we do to them what they doing to us, they will continue to do what they do.
But we gotta learn how to love each other first and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments, and the Lord gonna fight for us.
And what's the
We just can't go out there and go and have a war with the so-called white man. Why we in sin? The Lord ain't gonna be backing us, man. They gonna destroy us like they've been doing. What happened to the Black Panthers? What happened to every organization that tried to buck up against the so-called white man? They was utterly destroyed.
They were
You gotta
betrayed.
understand,
They
brother.
were betrayed. Like when Fred Hampton and Mark Clark
Right,
and Chicago,
right.
Their own people.
But what yes, they were infiltrated, but the Most High had His hand in that, man. He controlling both sides. He want us to come. Go back to what. See, that's why you gotta listen to what we bringing out, brother.
But Alpha
Go
and
ahead,
Pi, you can't. It's in
Listen to this.
Deuteronomy.
Listen to this. Go ahead.
And to love him and to and now Israel, what does the Lord thy God require of thee?
So what do the Lord thy God require of us?
For us to be righteous.
He not requiring us to go out and have a war, brother. Watch this. Go ahead.
But that's how the Bible, all through our history, wars and what stopped it.
Vengeance is of the Lord, though, brother. Go ahead.
Lord, the man,
Fear
Lord,
the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
right.
To keep
And
the
God,
commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
So
So we got to keep the law, statutes, and commandments for our own
But
good.
God work you what?
Right? Or we're going to be walking around here with $2. Right? So the truth is this, brother, today. That's right. You'll remember nothing else. Because we Israelites constantly with the tribe of Judah, right? And you got to understand that it's not
They
the
kill us.
law, statutes, and
They
commandments.
kill us.
The Lord will protect
We
you.
have
Right?
the right to kill them.
Absolutely, but if you don't want to end up in prison, you know, you gotta use wisdom.
Then you gotta use wisdom about
You
it.
can't just go
You
around
can't just go
shooting and killing
around.
people.
No, I ain't finna walk out in the street and shoot the police right now, cause everybody gonna tell on me.
Right. Your
Yo,
own people too.
I know how to ambush their ass.
Right. They are our enemy, though. Go
But
ahead.
y'all take care of
The
them.
book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse 42. Go not up, for the Lord is not among you, that ye be not smitten before your enemies.
See that? The Lord telling you not to go to war with your enemies right now, because you don't got that power that's back
That's
there.
what they been saying for like
Man, that's why the police are able to kill our own and get away with it. That's why our daughters is getting snatched up around here.
If they said
We
nothing,
powerless without our power, man.
no, we powerless.
Right.
We got together.
Give me that
Look how many
Deuteronomy,
people right here. He's
No,
not
no, no,
powerful.
no, no.
He's never been powerful.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30, verse 2. It shall return unto the Lord thy God.
So you got to return to the Lord thy God. You got to get amongst like-minded brothers like and sisters like us. You know, you got to open up that
I
Bible,
do
brother.
everybody, but I don't.
And you got to understand that you're an Israelite. You got to understand.
real
What it,
Israelite,
somebody
though.
give me
I'm talking about the
Genesis
Israelite, the
29.
Jew that's over there now, they ain't the Jew. The Jew that's in Israel now,
Yeah,
what
you
what
get
kind of Jew they
Genesis
is?
29.
They what? Philosophy?
Like
What the
32.
philosophy? What kind of Jew they is?
What do it mean to be an Israelite? Huh.
That nigga help me out right there, that car.
I mean, 32. Yeah, you right.
Hey, but I want to say this. I love and respect what y'all doing, right? Now, what I want to see y'all do is like what I do.
Go ahead.
Walk up to the door, give a real foot up,
I respect that though, bro. Go ahead.
All right. This is Genesis, chapter 32, verse 28. And he said, then thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel.
So the Lord was speaking to our forefather, right? He said, your name ain't no longer Jacob, but Israel, right? Go ahead.
For as a prince hast thou power.
He said, for a prince has thy power. So we are the descendants of Israel. So we the one that we are the power, right? Go ahead.
For as a prince hast thou power with God and with men, and hast prevailed. And Jacob asked him and said, tell me, I pray thee, thy name. And he said, wherefore is it that thou dost ask after my name? And he blessed him there.
So the point is, the Most High made us the prince of power, brother. Right? But we got to use our power in righteousness. We still the best people alive, even when we in sin. We create everything. We the best athletes. We do everything the best. Just imagine what type of talent or power we'll be dealing with if we follow the instructions of the Lord. Go ahead, Al.
Hey, brother, this verse for you, man.
It's the book of Judah, chapter 5, verse 17. And whilst they sin not before their God, they prospered, because the God that hated iniquity was with them. But when they departed from the way which he had...
So it was a time where nobody could touch us because we had the power with us, right? But then we started
They
sinning.
can't
Go
touch us
ahead.
now. And we
But
still
when they
get
departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles.
That's why we being destroyed in many battles. Because we not keeping the commandments. It's 613 law, statutes, and commandments we got to come back to. If we don't come back to keeping God's instructions, we're going to keep utterly getting destroyed out here. Right? Go ahead.
And were led captives into a land that was not theirs.
We was led into captives numerous times, man. We in the land of our captivity now. This ain't our rest. So you talking about you want to go fight against the oppressive, you can't even get over the border without verification, man. When you're born into this place, you need verification. When you want to join together, you need verification. When you want to work a job in nakedness and thirst, you got to answer to somebody. So that same person that you want to answer to, you can't just buck up, take it on your own heart, and go and fight against it, man, because it ain't no wins. We got to get the Lord, we got to get our people in order first, man. Right? All right, brother, we love you, man. You know, you're an Israelite, you got to repent. Right? So, go back to 30.
Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 2. You shall return unto the Lord thy God, and shall obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day. Thou and thy children with all thy heart and with all thy soul. That then the Lord thy God will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee.
Did you hear that, brother? He said when we start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, he'll overturn our captivity, man. We'll be kings and princess on the earth again, man.
Now,
But first, we got to come back to the Heavenly Father, man.
that's right.
Right? All right, so give me Deuteronomy 14 and 2. Our people, man, he may get it though. We may have planted a seed to them, man. You know, but a lot of our people, they stiff neck, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 2. But thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. And the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all the nations that are upon the earth.
So he declared us to be a peculiar nation above all people that are upon the face of the earth, man. But we got to get our act together, right? We got to stop doing things we ought not do, man. Because we may be that chosen people, but we the most backsliding people in the same sense, man. We hard-headed as hell. You can't tell a Negro nothing, man. Know it all. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments.
So people got to learn how to come up here and in silence, man, and learn how to hear the whole conclusion and listen to the matter. Because people like to just pop their mouth all day, man, and they don't know what's really going on, man. Go ahead.
For this is the whole duty of man.
So keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, that's the whole duty of man. That's why we in this captivity, man, because we can't keep the law, statutes, and commandments. Because our people, they just backsliding people, man. Go ahead.
For God shall bring every work into judgment, with every secret thing, whether it be good.
Go ahead.
This is the book of
Start at 6.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. For ye shall die like men and fall like one of the princes.
So the Most High declared that we are gods, man. He didn't say all men are equal. He said that the Israelite man is God, man. Right? We're not the Most High God, but we are gods, right? Go ahead.
Arise, O God, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all
We supposed to judge the earth. We come out here every Sabbath day, and we let our brothers know. If they going off, they going off. You got to get it right. Go ahead.
For thou shalt inherit all nations.
We're going to inherit all nations, man. Right. We're going to take everybody by storm, man. Once we get our mind right, they're going to serve us, man. And in righteousness. It ain't going to be no more robbery. It ain't going to be no more murder, rape. Okay? All of these things is going to be something in the past, man. Right? Yeah, Zechariah 13. Give me Revelations 18 and 3. Yep. But 2/3 of our people got to get destroyed first. Because we can't have simple Negroes in the kingdom of heaven. Right? We're going to end right back up in America again, man. The Most High need that discipline. That one that's going to endure to the end, man. You got that out? Go ahead.
Zechariah chapter 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, says the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
So 2 parts of our people going to get cut off first, though. Before we get back to our proper state of mind, 2 parts of our people going to be cut off, man, for their iniquities and sins, man. Because our women, they can continue to be strippers. our men, they gonna continue to keep murdering each other, man. Right? So 2/3 of our people got to get cut off. Go ahead, Op.
But the third shall be left therein.
So the third part gonna be left therein, man. And they the ones that's gonna be tried, man. They're the ones that's gonna be put through the fire and chastised, man. Right? Go ahead.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
You're gonna bring the third part through the fire. Give me Hebrews 12. Go ahead, Op.
The book of Revelations, chapter 18, verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of
And the reason why they gonna get put through the fire is because they a part of that, man. They drunk the wine of the wrath. They drunk the cup of America, man. They all drunk, man. 2/3 of our people in the other nations, they drunk. Go ahead.
the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
What are they drunk off, man? They drunk off philosophy, man. Right? They drunk off of everything, man. Go ahead.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her.
And the merchants of the earth is waxed rich, man. There's people around us that's rich, man, out here. Off the labors of our ancestors, man. Off the labor of us now. Because we the people that work at the bottom of the barrel, man. It may be a few of us that may have millions, man. But they can't do nothing to help us. Go ahead.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people."
We gotta come out of her, man. We gotta come out of her ways, man. Right? We gotta learn how to live off the land again.
Right.
We gotta learn how to fish, man.
Right.
We gotta learn how to hunt, man.
That's right.
Protect our women properly, man.
That's right, King.
Love your brother
Right.
correctly, man. Or we gonna be screwed up. Go ahead, Op.
That ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plague.
So if you don't change and straighten up, you're gonna be partakers of her sins, man. You're
Right.
gonna get caught in that fire, man. When those missiles hit, man, and everything get destroyed, you're gonna be caught in that fire, man. You wanna be the one to get on the chariot, man. Right? And ladies, you wanna be the one next to your husband sitting on the chariot, man. Right? You wanna be able to get that crown, man.
Right.
Go ahead, Op.
For her sins have reached unto heaven, and God hath remembered her iniquity.
America got to get destroyed because her sins has reached the heavens, man. You can do anything in America, man. They don't give a damn no more, man. They don't care, man. Go ahead, Op.
Reward her even as she rewarded you.
He gonna reward her even as she rewarded us, man.
Right.
Because for 400 years, our people been trodden down, man. We the ones that's been getting our backs beat in, man. We the ones that's been getting stole from. They stole our nationality. They stole everything. Everything we created. Everything we got to bring, man. The Most High said he gonna repay them, man. So they got a hell of a bill to pay, right? Yeah, go to 16.
This is Hebrews 12. Hebrews chapter 12 and 16.
There's a reason why it's only, man, America's, it's one nation of people that's responsible for America's sins, man. And that's Esau, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
See, there's no fornicator or profane person as Esau, man. Right? Why?
Who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
See, he sold his birthright, but now he want to walk around here jealous because we got the flavor and the God and the Most High love us, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
For we know that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected, for he found no place of repentance.
So he don't got no place for repentance, man.
Right.
There's one nation of people that's gonna be destroyed after 1,000 years, and we ain't gonna never see them again. And that's the so-called white man. We gonna have all the other nations in subjection, though, man. And they gonna keep the commandments, or we gonna bust their head open with a rod, man.
Right.
Right? Go ahead, Op.
Though he sought it carefully with tears. For ye are not come into the mount that might be touched, and that burned with fire, nor into blackness and darkness and tempest.
Give me Ezekiel 25 while we on Esau.
Stay on his neck, Op.
Isaiah 14.
Bring it up.
We'll start at Isaiah chapter 13. Right?
Get that overnight.
Because Esau finished, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Ezekiel 25 and 12.
Bring it out.
Thus saith the Lord God, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended.
So look, like we was just reading in Revelations, the Most High gonna pay them back. The Most High said, since he offended us, right? Go ahead.
And revenge himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it.
So he cutting off everything, man.
That's right.
They go fish in their house. All right, they petting dog. Everything that's responsible and got something to do with Esau, everything is gonna get utterly destroyed, man.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead.
And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Jadon shall fall by the sword.
All of them. Go ahead.
And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom
He gonna lay his vengeance upon Edom, right? Go ahead.
by the hand of my people Israel.
So, but we the ones then in that day, we gonna fight. Right now we can't fight because we ain't right. But in this day, the Most High gonna use us as his army, man.
That's right.
He gonna have the angels right beside us, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury.
So we gonna deal with the so-called white man according to the Lord's fury, man.
Good.
According to how he want us to do it, man. We can't go deal with the so-called white people how we want to do it. We'll never win, man. This is a scary, powerful people we talking about here, man. And the Most High is using them as a whipping belt, man. But the Most High gonna put the belt in our hand, man. Right? Go ahead.
And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord God. Thus saith the Lord God, because the Philistines have dealt by revenge, and have taken vengeance with a despiteful heart, to destroy it for the old hatred. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, behold, I will stretch out mine hand upon the Philistines.
So look, not only Esau gonna get it, these other nations gonna get it as well, man.
Right,
The
that's
Most
right.
High gonna let us have our way, man. All we gotta do is be patient, buckle down, man. Keep the law, statutes, and commandments, love each other, and get it in, man.
That's right, King.
Right?
Bring it out.
Go ahead, what you got?
This is the book of Amos, chapter 1, verse 11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath for us.
Look at that, man. The Most High gonna destroy Esau. And you can see it happening right now. The more brothers that's starting to wake up, you starting to see Esau fall, man.
That's right.
See, when you see our people, they walking around here homeless and bugged out, they still kind of happy, man. They don't look like they just stressed out so bad.
Right.
When you see Esau, man, and he bummed out, man, and he homeless, he look like he ready to go jump off the highest building, man.
That's
And
right.
end it right now, right?
That's
Our
right.
people, they spiritual. Go ahead. Yep. Isaiah 14.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 14. And it shall be as the chase roe, and as the sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone into his own land.
Once we turn back to our own people and everybody go back to their own land, go ahead.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
So if you found with the so-called enemy, you got to get thrust through, man.
Right.
Right? You got to come back and recognize that this is your inheritance, man. You can't be getting down with all these other philosophies. Go ahead.
And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
They got to fall by the sword. See, that's part of that 2/3 club we was bringing out earlier, man. Go ahead.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
So the Most High said they children gonna be dashed into pieces, man.
right.
Just like they used to hang our women while she was pregnant and cut the stomach open and watch the baby fall out. We gonna pick their babies up and we gonna dash them into pieces, man.
That's
It may
right.
seem harsh, but that's what the Lord said, man. Right? Like they was tying our babies up, right? And they have one horse going that direction and the other horse going in that direction and spin
Levi.
both the horses and watch the baby rip open, man.
Right.
We gonna return the favor, man. Or how they used to, feed our baby into alligators. Or play baseball and see who can hit the nigga baby, man.
Salakia.
Right?
Salakia. They still put it on the Levi jeans.
Yeah.
The two
They show
horses
you
going
that,
both
man.
ways. That's on the Levi
Yeah, we
jeans.
dealing with a terrible people, man.
Right.
But everybody want to be their friend. That's why the Most High said if you caught with these people in that day, you got to get thrust through. Because you a coon, man.
Cool.
And we can't, you not to be trusted, man. Go
Ooh.
ahead,
Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished.
their house is gonna be spoiled and their wives what?
Ravished.
What?
Ravished.
Their wives is gonna get ravished, man. Just like they did our wives, man. But Esau a homo. He was even raping and ravishing the man. He would bend the Israelite man over in front of the women and show them that he's powerless, man. That's why our women started falling in love with money. Because the white man showed them that the black man ain't got no power. So I might as well go and follow what he said, because you can't do nothing for me. Even though we was running from plantation to plantation to go save our women, man. We was getting our rods cut off, our foot, man, our arm, hung behind our women, man. We always had our women back, man. Right? And there was some strong women that had ours, like Harriet Tubman, man. Right? Go ahead.
Behold, I will stir up the meat.
Salakia, man. That's something that they can't understand, the strength that our people got, man. They've been killing and lashing us for years, and we still here standing strong. Right? And we starting to come out of ignorance and return to who we are. And he's scared, man. The so-called white man is getting afraid, man. Right? And all these coon niggas is getting afraid too. Pastor Pork Chop, they starting to talk about Israelites frequently in the church, man. They can't keep us out their mouth no more, man. Because we've been exposing them, man. Go ahead.
Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them.
And he gonna stir up the Medes, man. The media gonna, somebody, I don't know where I seen it, but somebody was saying that they'll never mention the Israelites in the media. Right? But they've been half mentioning us in the media. If you pay attention, man, the Most High been stirring this place up, man. Right? Go ahead.
Which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Right, so it's gonna come a day we ain't even gonna want your money no more, man. We gonna want that. We gonna want your head, man. Right? Because that's the only thing that's gonna be worthy going after, man. You gonna see money and blood and dead bodies in the street, man. It ain't gonna have no value when the Lord come, man. Go ahead.
Your bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. The eye shall not spare children. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
We ain't gonna have no pity on the what?
No pity on the fruit of the womb.
So man, if Esau is pregnant that day, they pregnant women gonna get it too. We ain't gonna have no pity on an infant all the way to the oldest man. The Most High gonna put this, and it ain't gonna be like how we are today. We gonna have some crazy power, man. We're gonna be able to do some incredible things.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
Their eyes shall not spare children.
He ain't sparing no children. Right? It's Sirach 10 and 12. Right? So we gotta learn how to trust these people. There's no reason in your heart you should trust the white man. Because the Lord even said that he hate Esau, man. That's right. And if God hate Esau, what is that telling you about these people? These people ain't no good for you, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, huh?
Alright, this is Sirach, chapter 10 to 12.
Go.
The beginning of pride is when one departed from God, and his heart is turned away from his Maker.
It's 12 and 7. Yeah, go ahead.
Never trust thine enemy.
So never trust your enemy, man. What are you doing? What are you doing being a policeman locking your own people up? Behind the law of the so-called white man. What are you doing? Go ahead.
For like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
So like iron rusted, so is his wickedness, man. You can't get it off, man. You can't wipe it away. Go ahead.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
You gotta stay beware of him, man. Why? Because he was born that way. The Most High programmed these people to be the way they are. There's nothing nobody can do about it, man. So no matter if you see a white man that want to act like he's so cool and want to be your best friend, he gonna cross you, man. I'm 30 years old and I've never seen a good white person in my life, man. Now don't get me wrong, let's not be simple. Because the Lord may work through white people sometimes to give you something or to get you by, man. But as a nation of people, they ain't to be trusted, man. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, And
You gotta be onto him like you wiping the looking glass, man. Like you trying to, clear the glass off. You paying close attention, man. You playing them close. Go ahead.
and thou shalt know that his rights have not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee.
Set him not by thee, man. So don't be talking about, oh, yo, my favorite white boy, or my best friend, or my girlfriend. No, man. Deal with your own people. We got the most beautiful nation in the world anyway. We don't need to deal with them. Go ahead.
Least when he hath overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand.
Don't let him sit at your right hand, man. Because he'll try and overthrow you, man. Right? Go ahead.
Least he take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is mating with the serpent?
Well, why would you pity a charmer that's been bitten by the serpent, man? You can't do that. Go ahead.
Or any such as come nigh wild beasts. So one that goeth to a sinner, and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry.
Fact, man. Because if you begin to fall, they'll watch it, man. They've been watching our people fall for 400 years. You can't tell me less. Now, individually, you may see a white person as give you something in distress, right? But as a nation of people, these people have been watching our people fall, and they responsible of it, man. So the Lord said you got to play them close, man. Even when you at work, don't be getting all buddy-buddy with these people. I know you at work and you got to use wisdom, but don't be going out to have drinks with them. Don't be getting too close, man. Cause they'll slip a Mickey in your drink or something, man. Right? Give me that.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Well, he gonna go into captivity. Because the Lord said he who leadeth into captivity, they gotta go into captivity, man. We served our time, man. We only got but a short time left, man. Go ahead.
He killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
And he gonna get killed with the sword. Just like the modern day sword, the gun. They've been shooting our babies in the street, man. Right? They've been beating us down, man. But the Lord gonna repay them. Right? You got that up? Go ahead.
Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
So here's the patience and the faith for the saints. Like I was telling that brother earlier, you gotta have patience, man. You gotta have patience of a saint. All these brothers standing out here, they got patience, man. They know what they're supposed to do. You gotta make love to that Bible, man. Right? You gotta hit the street corners every weekend, man. Right? You gotta fellowship with your brothers. Keep the high holy days, man. Right? Yeah, we living around amongst our enemies, but guess what? Don't go crazy and go try to fight against them, man. You ain't got no win without the Lord behind you, man. Right? Go ahead, because they like to mock God. Go ahead.
All right, 6 and 7. This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived.
Be not deceived about these people, man. Right? Go ahead. Or about anybody that ain't Israelites, man. Go ahead.
God is not mocked.
God ain't mocked, man. And they mock God all the time. They want to act like they the most high, man. They want to do everything that God do, man. Go ahead.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
So whatever the man soweth, like Revelation just said, right? Read that again.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
So whatever, hey man, you lead into captivity, you go into captivity. Right. He gonna reap what he sowed, man. Right?
For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth,
Hey, young sister, y'all Israelites, all right, repent in these last days, all right? Because America's on its way out. How you doing? How you doing, elder? How you doing today, brother? All right, all right. You know who you are according to the Bible?
I know who I am according to who I say I am.
Who are you then?
One day.
Huh?
One day soon.
You an Israelite, brother.
That's
all right?
right.
You got to repent and start keeping the commandments of
That's
God.
right.
Or you're going to get destroyed in America, man.
Right.
Go ahead,
Get back over here.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, verse 8. Let thy garments be always white, and let thy head lack no oil.
So man, we gotta be out here trying to be damn near perfect, man. How y'all two doing, man? I see y'all got the Black Lives Matter shirts. Come here for a second. I love you, brother. Look, ain't no beef, man. Right? I just want to see if y'all aware of something. Hey, yo, look, bro. You ever heard? You know how they say, I want the truth? We want the truth, but we got the whole truth up here, man. Right? Now, y'all got Black Lives Matter shirts, right? Now, my mind is telling me that y'all love people, right? Correct? Huh? I love the Lord too, right? All praises to the Most High. Now, I just got a question. What's your nationality according to the Bible? Or whatever. What would you say your ethnicity is?
Jesus was a Jew. Jesus was a Jew in the Bible.
Yeah. What would you say your when you go and sign?
Which make them more of a dark skinned people. So honestly, black people are the original.
All praises to the Most High. That's what I wanted to hear. So y'all already know that y'all the real Jews, right? So what do the Lord require of us, man? Y'all already know y'all Israelites.
Bring it out.
Okay, sacrifice. But what kind of sacrifice? Sirach too, real quick.
Curse the word.
Curse the word?
Curse the word.
What do you mean by that? Elaborate.
We gotta work, man. We gotta help each other.
Okay, you said work, but what kind of work do we have to do? Do we just go to work for the white man? What kind of work we gotta do, brother? Somebody give me that again. You got it? Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12. And now Israel, what does the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Now, how do you love God? He said to fear the Lord thy God, and to love the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. So how do you do that? Because these churches ain't teaching you this. You don't know, do you? Okay, so give me John 14:15. First John 14:15. Give me John 5 and Big John 5 and 3.
Right.
I got you. I'm gonna show you exactly how you love God, man. Yeah, First John 14:15. I mean Big John, my bad, 14:15. And that's in Little John 5 and 3. Yeah. First John 5 and 3. Con. So this is how you love God according to the scriptures. See, these Christian churches, they don't teach us nothing. They give you the same five or six scripts, and that's it, man. And it's all prosperity doctrine, man. Go ahead, Al.
This is John chapter 14, verse 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
So the Lord said, if you love me, keep my commandments. Do you know what the commandments are? Huh? Say it again. 10? It's more than 10. It's 613. You can find those in the first 5 books of the Bible, right? And it's commandments like don't shave your beard, right? Not to commit adultery. You know that one. You see these fringes that everybody got on? That's a commandment, right? You gotta love our brother, love our sister, right? Not that you can't eat shrimp, crab, lobster, all right? Pork. You gotta put all of those things down. See, it's a lot of commandments that these churches don't tell us. They don't make us aware of it because they want to keep us in sin. And long as we in sin, we powerless, right? And that's what all of these people are out here to do. We trying to show our people that we love the Lord so much that we willing to keep the law, man. See, our forefathers, they failed at it. We've been failing at that for years, man. But this last generation are going to be the ones to wake up. And we just want to hope and pray that you guys are a part of that number, brother. Right? Go ahead. All right, so give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6, bro. Deuteronomy, I'm going to show you something, too, before y'all go. Y'all in a rush? Real quick, 2 scriptures. I want to show you something before you go, bro. Give me Deuteronomy. Go to the curses, You ever wonder why our people been getting
busted up, man. The last hired, first fired, cursed to the city, right? We forced to sell drugs. All of these things that's happening to our people. And you will look around and say, well, dang, man, if they said we the Israelites and we God's chosen people, then why all of these bad things happening to us, right? You ever wonder that? All right, give me that real quick.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Now that word holy there means separate. See, they don't teach you that either. So he said you are a separate people, right? Go ahead.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
Now he's saying that not only are you a separate people, you a special people if you black, Hispanic, or Native American, right? Go ahead.
Unto himself.
To himself. That's possessive. That's like you having that favorite pair of sneakers that's different than that, you know, or your favorite video game. Right? Go ahead.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Now, the scripture said that we are above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Is the Most High racist? He just said that these people are above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So is he for his people? Right. But the Lord can do what he want to do, right? You said what? What do you mean culture been mixed up so many times? Like you mean they changed the Bible?
No, I mean like black man,
Give me numbers 1 and 18. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you why. You said culture been mixed up so many times. You got so much interracial. You don't know who's who, right? You got that out? Go ahead.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families, by the house of their fathers.
So you are Israelite by the house of your father. What's your father? Is he a black man? And his grandfather also? All right. So the Most High said this is how you determine who you are. Because the father carries the seed. It's just like if I planted a seed if I took an apple seed, right? And I planted it in the dirt, what's gonna come out? Huh? An apple tree, right?
Hey man, it's fun, man.
All right, brother, look, man, y'all Israelites spitting these last days, man. Man, it's hard to get a... Go ahead, give me, yeah, go to the curses, man. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and 48. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in the want of all things. And he shall...
Everything that we want and need and everything that we see our people possess is come from our enemies, man. Right? They even programmed us to be them. Right? Go ahead.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until we have destroyed thee.
So he put that yoke of iron upon our neck until we destroyed us. Hey, brother Esau. Go ahead.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
So the Lord did that, man. The Lord brought these people from one end of the earth all the way to us to capture us and bring us to our captivity, man. How can our people know that we've been getting up so long and don't want the solution on how to switch this thing up, man? They just comfortable. They don't, as long as they got their 40 in the morning and they cigarette, or as long as they got a place for employment, or they big house and they car, man. Our people, man, they live in America for the rest of the time, man. They comfortable when this place ain't our rest. How you doing today, brother? With the waves. Adidas. All right. Yeah, I see something ain't right. Oh, he looked back for that one. He looked back for that one.
See, that's the problem with our people. A brother try to come to you as a brother, right? You don't got no love. But as soon as he hear you say something off the wall, man, look, now you got attention, man. It's crazy how you got to talk to our people. Give me that. Give me 56, man. Go ahead.
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you.
Yo, watch it.
Verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother.
I evil towards his brother, man. Just like the brother, he had to hear us say some crap to him.
Shalom,
Just for
shalom,
him to
Yasharala. Hit
wanna
that
listen,
like
man.
button.
But that come
Hit
from
that like
being
button.
emotional,
Live
man.
from
You can
Five
tell he
Point.
was raised by a
All
woman, man.
praises to Yahweh.
Because a man, you don't know how to
Shalom,
approach a man.
shalom.
That's why he put his head down and kept going, because he sees some strong men up here.
That's right.
You know? But he see brothers start saying something to him, talking a little crap, then he want to turn around and start rap yapping his mouth, man. Man, that's that evil eye. Right? Give me rock. Did you get that? It's a rock too. Because and another thing, man, we gotta stop getting discouraged. A lot of our people, they get impatient when they get into this truth, man. Right? They come in for a short time, and it ain't moving as fast as they wanted to. So they start coming up with strange doctrines, trying to find their way out the word, man. Right? Now you don't even got to keep the law now. That's what they saying. They say, yo, just know you an Israelite and keep the faith, man. We came this far for brothers to turn out and say that you don't have to keep the law, man. I don't know what's going on. Go ahead. Yeah, start at
Get lost, Ox.
start at the top.
Book of Sirach, chapter 2. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
So if you come to serve the Lord, you got to prepare your soul for temptation, man. Because the Lord going to test you with your strongest desires, man. Whatever you was doing in the world, the Most High going to test you with your strongest desire. How you doing today, sister? You look like you concerned about what's going on over
Get this
here.
word.
Hey, sister, look. You're a Hebrew Israelite. You got to repent in these last days. Time's running out and America's on his last leg. Go ahead.
Set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
So set your heart up right, man, and constantly endure. Because the scriptures say that a righteous man falleth short 7 times. So we gonna mess up. Nobody's saying that these men up here is perfect. But we the closest to perfect, man. Right? Go ahead.
And make not haste in time of trouble.
Make not haste in time of trouble. Don't be so much in a hurry to get out of trouble, man. Or when you getting bucked up, jacked up by the Lord, man. Because it's a lesson, man. Go ahead.
Cleave unto him and depart not away.
So cleave to the Lord, man, and don't depart away. Don't wake up and all of a sudden you don't got to keep the law no more, man. Don't wake up and all of a sudden you want to be in the nation of Islam. The Most High said you got to endure, man. Go ahead. We got to remember Noah did this for 100 and some years, man. Brothers get in this thing and get faint-hearted after 5-6 years. Our forefather did this for hundreds of years. Go ahead.
That thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever
The Most High going to increase this in the last end, man. Right? Go ahead.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient.
So whatever the Lord give you, man, take cheerfully, man. Be content with what the Lord have given you, man. Don't be an ungrateful spirit, man. Go ahead.
And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
So be patient, because the Lord going to change you to a lower state. Because He's not going to just reward you when you come into this truth off the top. Nah, you got to learn. You got to prove yourself, man. It's just as if you was a blood or a crip, man. When you join a gang, they want you to get initiated, man. They want you to prove your loyalty. So the Most High wants you to prove your loyalty to Him, man. It's the same thing in this walk, man. Go ahead.
For gold is tried in the fire.
See, gold get tried in the fire, man. And that's how you can determine whether the gold real or fake. By putting that fire up under it, man. That's how you know when you're dealing with some real or fake jewelry. Go ahead.
And acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
See, we trying to be that acceptable man in the furnace of adversity, man. We don't want to be those jackers that come in this truth and fall out. Next thing you know, man, they coming up with all these doctors, man. Go ahead.
Believe in him, and he will help thee.
So believe in him, and he gonna help you, man, along the way. You wouldn't believe it, man. The way the Most High get you through, man. Right? Go ahead.
Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall.
So if you fear the Lord, you gotta fear. You gotta wait for his mercy, man. Don't be getting above yourself, man. Stay patient, endure to the end, man, and the Most High gonna take care of you, man. Right? So with that, who's gonna come up next? Anybody? Chief? So with that, I'm gonna pass it to the next powerful speaker. All right, Kwam Yashala.
All praise.
Strong in the spirit. Get a brother down your holler a hand again, huh? Brother supposed to dwell in the spirit of the Most High.
That's right.
He's no longer H.O.I. Buffalo, that's Atlanta now. I want to give all praise, honor, glory to the Most High as well. It's good to see brothers and sisters out here on one accord.
Right.
To all the folly, you got Jake chasing up brothers down and to and fro down the block. You got everybody out here on drugs. And guess what? This little section right here is nothing but angels around, and y'all don't even know it. There's angels protecting us right now. You understand? That's why we can stand here. The sisters could be comfortable. The children could be comfortable because we got a protection. We got a hover over us. So don't never take that for granted and keep giving the Most High honor, praise, and glory to keep that shield protecting us. So we don't be part of the 2/3 club. So we don't be part of police brutality. You understand? Give me Amos 3 and 1, Baba Gashar. We were supposed to pull up today in Gwinnett County, but we got the story wrong. We was going ready to rebuke Esau, but come to find out, guess what? It was part of the 2/3 club. Eve didn't care. Eve don't even want Esau to help. Esau was trying to help. But Eve didn't understand what was going on. She's too hasty, too loudmouth, too stubborn. And then that got her ass tased. That got her thrown on the floor. You understand? So these things happen when you don't have that covering of the Most High. That's right. If you don't have that covering, the Most High moved them angels to the side, and guess what? You open field. You understand? The Most High give you open season on your head. All right? Give me Amos 3 and 1, Baba Kashar.
Come. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel.
So the Most High spoke to us. He didn't speak to everybody else. And before I go further, shout out to Brother Hezekiah who donated the bullhorn.
Right.
So we got a bullhorn donated. All praise, honor, and glory to the Most High. The Most High is blessing us with many gifts right now in H.O.I. You know what I'm saying? Let this chariot go by. You give me first week, Isaiah 1:15. Okay, so the Most High is blessing us not only with gifts and with different blessings, but he's also blessing us with a covering, man. You got to understand how beautiful it is to walk outside and not worry about what the hell is going on in the world because you feel invincible. You feel like you can't be touched. That's a great feeling. And the only time you have that feeling is when you know you're doing right by your power. When you're doing right by the Most High. You feel that covering. You feel those angels. There's all types of madness going around. But this corner right here, like Shao Paul likes to say, that's America. That's America. This right here is Jerusalem, man. This is the land of Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is the people before the land. That's right. So read again from the beginning.
The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family.
which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
So he's speaking to us. He's not speaking to nobody else. The Lord is speaking to you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man.
That's right.
Okay, this is the reason why you're getting slammed in Gwinnett County. This is the reason why Gwinnett County got the most murders in Georgia. It's the murder capital from what we hear. This is the reason why y'all still out here bugging, drugged out your mind, still looking like the 80s. This is the reason why. Because the Most High spoke to you, but you're not listening. You're getting ready to vote. You think Kamala Harris is going to bring you judgment. You think Kamala Harris is the great woman hope. If Barack Obama didn't help you, what make you think this woman going to help you? Then you got to research. You got to go in a little deeper. Just because she's colored don't mean she's your brother or your sister.
That's right.
What they say, all skin folk ain't folk. That's how, all skin folk, no. All skin folk ain't kin folk. That's how they say it in the South. We gonna wait for all the spirits to go by. You can't make this up, man, though. All these different things that's happening. That light ain't changing. All these things that's happening. Hey, man, let me hear myself. Get off that bike, come get to work. See, all these things happening, and see, our people love attention so much. We were just speaking about that. You got brothers making videos, they'll put in Priest Sabak name, put in Gorilla Hebrew name, Deacon Akar, you know, other brothers, other names, known names in Israel, just for clickbait, man. They'll break every law in the scriptures just for clickbait because they want attention. That's what Israel's doing. And there's going to be more of that. They're going, especially now that the blessings are happening, like Priest Sabak said, no, we didn't sell out for the land. They're going to say that we sold out. Brothers got the chip. Brothers took an oath to Satan. You're going to see all types of bug outs come out. Once we get them trees removed and we put it on video. There's going to be a lot of demons coming out the woodworks. But get used to it, Israel, because these are perilous times. So the Most High is speaking to us. Go ahead.
Say, you only have I known.
No, he known everybody.
You only have I known.
The Most High only knows us. You understand? And we was also having a conversation with saying, if we are not the children of God, and what we're reading, if this is a false book, you know what that means? God really hates black people.
That's right.
Impossible. God really hates us. If this is not true, for all the atrocities, all the affliction, all the tribulation that we done suffered, that we done been through, that we keep enduring, if all of this is for nothing, and the Bible's not true, that means God really hates us. But he's telling you that these are the only people he knew. Go ahead.
Therefore, I will punish you.
Therefore, he will punish us. It doesn't fit anybody else. This describes us to the T. That's the reason why we strung out. That's the reason we whopping everywhere. We whopping. You ain't doing the whop no more. It used to be a dance, right? It wasn't that a dance for my old school people? They used to do the whop. Now they done flip the script. They done flip the damn whop. You see? So all these things, and they take everything and they pervert it, man. They take everything and pervert it. They perverting Israel right now with these doctrines, these philosophies, saying, yeah, you're an Israelite, but you don't have to keep the law. No, we need law. We need structure. We need order. We are a very undisciplined nation.
That's right.
We need to be guided. We need to be directed. We need law. We can't be lawless people. We've been lawless people for over 500 years. No, we've been lawless people since we came out of Egypt. Too damn long. Okay, go ahead.
Therefore, I will punish you. for your iniquity. Can two walk together?
That's it. So he will punish us for all our iniquities. Give me what you got, Ken. You can put it down.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 1. 1 verse 7. 1 verse 15. And when ye spread forth your hands, I will hide my eyes from you.
This is the reason why our prayers are not being answered. Why they're being hindered. Why they're screaming for the Lord in the churches, but the Lord is not hearing them. The churches are not even open still. Some of them are. But this is the reason why. Go ahead.
Ye, when you make many prayers, I will not hear. Your hands are full of blood.
See, our hands are full of blood. That's why that's why a lot of our people don't believe in the Most High. You know why? Because they say, "Where's God when I was going through stuff? Where's God when I was praying to him? He was there, but he's not listening to you. Where were you when the Most High told you to keep the law? Where are you now?" You understand? So this is the reason why our prayers are not being answered. Why we still stuck in the conditions that we in.
Right.
And we lose faith in the Most High because we don't know that we got to keep the ways of the Most High. It's simple mathematics, man. This is simple stuff. But everybody makes it difficult. Everybody wants the easy way out.
Right.
And by choosing the easy way out, they make it difficult.
Right.
Ain't that something? Ain't that an oxymoron?
I only did this shit for his mama,
As we speak. Okay? It's simple mathematics, but we make it so hard. Go ahead.
Verse 16. Wash you, make you clean. Put away the evil of your doing.
The Most High said, wash yourself. What does that mean? Go in the shower, use some ivory soap? No. Wash your sins. How do you wash your sins? By not committing them no more.
Right. Right.
By not doing them no more. By living by the law. By living by the commandments.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
Put away your evil doings from before my eyes.
The Most High don't want to see your evil doings. The Most High is pleading with us. You don't understand how merciful the Most High is. That he is pleading with the people that he created. He is pleading with us, man. Ain't that something? That's so merciful, man. But we choose not to even acknowledge that. We think God's ways is hard. But he's pleading for you to come back to him. Go ahead.
Cease to do evil. Verse 17. Learn to do well. Seek judgment. Relieve the oppressed.
You see, the Most High said learn to do well. Seek judgment. Relieve the oppressed. That's why we was going to pull up. We was going to pull up to Gwinnett County today. But we didn't get the full story. But to show you, we're not dealing like unrighteous judges. Because we would have went up there and flamed the damn white man and come to find out they had to do our sister. It was our sister's fault. You see? So we're not biased when it comes to judgment. We seek judgment.
That's right.
You understand? Because we would have went out there and flamed the whole damn precinct. But it was our sister's fault. So we had to backtrack. We're not just picking on the white man up here. This is not pick on the white man every time you see us. No, we getting on our people. The Most High said, show Jacob his ways, man. His wrong ways first. We got to get this work first. Okay? Give me that in 1 Peter 4:12.
Judge the fatherless, plead for the widow.
Judge the fatherless, plead for the widow. That's what we doing on these pull-ups. That's what we doing when we out here. On these highways and byways. Trying to wake up our people. Showing our people that there is some people out here, some brothers and sisters that love them. There is some brothers and sisters out here that care for their well-doing. We trying to give you the kingdom, and you over here giving us the finger.
Right.
But truth be told, you're not giving us the finger. You're not giving us the smirks. You're not hissing your and gnashing your teeth at us. You're doing it against the Lord. The Lord see it all. That's why you walk down the block after cursing us out, and you won't have a good day for the rest of the night.
That's right.
You don't understand that. You keep cursing the Most High. You're not cursing us out. You understand? Even though it vexes us, It vex any righteous man that's in the right spirit. Go ahead.
Verse 18. Come now, let us reason together, said the Lord.
Wait, the Most High said, let's reason together, man. The Most High trying to make a deal with Israel. He said, yo, let's come together and reason, man. He's trying to reason with you. The almighty power Yahweh is trying to reason with Israel. That's deep when you really look at it, man, and analyze that. The Most High trying to make a deal with Israel. He's like, listen, keep the laws, man. Come back, and I'll take my whipping stick off your ass. I'll take that whip off your back. I'll take those cuffs off your ankles, off your wrists. I'll take that damn cuff off your brain. He's telling you keep his ways and watch him bless you, man. Because believe it or not, Israel, I'm going to tell y'all like this. Blessings about to come heavy on Israel. Blessings are about to come heavy on Israel. And I'm going to give y'all a word of advice. Every time you're out here and you see an Edomite or another nation, don't just chop their head off. Listen to what they got to say. Because a lot of these heathens are about to come up and give y'all their damn house deeds.
That's right.
They're about to give you their car deeds, their bank accounts. A lot of them are. That's prophecy in the Bible. If we moving right in the spirit, y'all got to watch what y'all say to these heathens. Because they might be coming up here to give you their bank account numbers, man. You understand? These blessings are coming, man. They soon come. You just got to get right and live right. Go ahead.
Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow.
Though your sins be as scarlet, they will be as white as snow. The Most High is going to purify us. Right now, if you look at us, just from everybody in this 3-block radius, right? In this 3-block radius, we are outnumbered. But if you count the numbers here, from everybody in a 3-block radius, either way you go, there is really 2/3 around us, man. There's really 2/3 around us. If you put everybody together in a 3-block radius, you could pick one person that's sitting right here out of 3 people, man. You can do it. Look at the numbers. We are outnumbered by wickedness. So the little bit that we're doing, believe it or not, it's changing the world. It's making prophecies happen. It's making the Most High release them seals, man. Yahushua is opening them seals. Good.
It got back-to-back hurricanes smacked the third.
Right, back to back. No Drake. You had a question, brother?
I was talking about COVID-19.
COVID-19?
Yeah.
You know what that is?
I saw it on Veracruz paper.
Good. You know what that is? That's a plague from God.
Right.
All right? Watch this here. Oh, what you got there?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 61. Also, every sickness and every plague.
Every what?
Every sickness and every plague.
Moses said every sickness and every plague. All right? Now, you know what? Don't read that just yet, but just keep in mind, right? Read 15 first. Deuteronomy 28:15, real quick.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
But it shall come to pass if we don't hearken unto the voice of the Lord our God. Go ahead.
To observe to do all his commandments.
To observe and to keep his commandments. Go ahead.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day.
Go ahead.
That all these curses,
All these what?
all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Now go to the 61st verse.
Verse 61. Also every sickness.
Also, every sickness. Go ahead.
And every plague.
And every plague. Okay, the coronavirus is a virus. A virus is what? A plague. Okay, it's a sickness. Go ahead.
Which is not written in the book of his law.
Can you find the coronavirus in the Bible written? No. So it's not written in the book of this law. But what?
them will the Lord bring upon thee.
Them will the Lord bring upon thee. So the Lord is bringing this upon America. You know why? Because it's judgment time. A lot of wicked people are dying. You know why? Because they eating pork all day. They smoking cigarettes. They eating crabs, lobster, shellfish, all bottom feeders, all scavengers, smoking crack, smoking cigarettes, sniffing dope. You know why? What that do to them? That mess up their respiratory system. Now they can't breathe. Now they got a cough, they can't breathe. They got asthma. They got diabetes. They clogged up their arteries. That's why these people are dying. Look at Black Panther just died last night.
That's right.
The Black Panther brother was in straight shape. He looked cold in that movie, and the Most High took him out like that. You see? And he was what, 43? 43 and died of cancer. So these things are happening, and it's all from the hands of the Lord. So if we don't keep the commandments, then yes, you better fear COVID. If you out here being a drug abuser, a drug user, a drug seller, whoremonger, all right, unclean food eater, the Most High is going to plague you. So that's what the coronavirus is, brother. The coronavirus is a plague by the Heavenly Father.
That's right.
The white man is, see, the Most High uses people for certain things. And the white man actually created this. This is a lab disease. But sometimes you do things, right? You create things, and then the Most High make it spin out of control. Weird science. So there is a cure. And we just gave it to you. We're going to give it to you. Give me Deuteronomy 28:1. This is the cure. This is the cure right here. The cure for the coronavirus is Deuteronomy 28 verse 1. Go ahead.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
If thou wilt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to do all his commandments, go ahead.
Which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all the nations of the earth.
He will set you on high above all the nations on the earth. We will have the cure. We got the cure. That's why nobody over here, if you look, ain't nobody over here, from the children to the women to the men, wearing a mask. Why? Why, you ask? You know why? Because we don't fear man. We fear the Lord. Right? And we're living by the commandments of God. So as we're living by the commandments of God, that's why we don't fear, and that's why we don't have to wear a mask. There you go. That's it all right there. The Most High created the coronavirus. You understand? So did we answer your question, brother? Do you got any more questions? See, and I'm gonna show you something. The reason why they do this, is because, let's keep it funky. Israel got this corner popping. That's right. Israel got this corner popping. They don't see this many people out here on one corner just chilling. So they want to get viewed by us. They see the cameras. Right. You looking at us. Now you gonna come back and do some more. Right. That's what H.O.I was doing. That's what we got on the YouTube. That's what we got. All right, you go yours first.
Brother, I got 3 seconds. Go to Ecclesiastes.
I can't breathe. Eric Garner, I can't breathe. What was the other brother?
You, brother.
I can't.
George Floyd.
George Floyd right now.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 5. Whosoever keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing.
See that? So whoever keep the commandments shall not fear no evil thing.
That's right.
So that's why nobody out here wearing a mask. Because we were just talking about that covering of the Lord. You understand? So you got to keep the commandments, and that's the cure. That's the cure to the virus. All right? That's the cure. That's it on that? Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a precept that I wanted to get down with. This is the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 15.
Bring it out.
And these are they, by the way, signs, where the word is sown, but when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts.
You see that? So that's why he came over here. He came over here to take the word, away. The word is being sown. Brothers getting edified, asking a question, a legit question. You understand? Brothers getting edified, and here comes Satan with his magic car. You know, just and what's crazy is like the brother said, he hope he hit something. But what if he would have slipped and came over here by this crowd? You see, that man would have died on that car.
Yeah, he would have. That's right.
That man would have died on that car.
That's right.
And the car would have been brought back to somewhere in the country, maybe Sparta.
Righteously.
Righteously. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about time, man, we start taking certain things from these fools, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We from Brooklyn, man. We take stuff. So if you're going to come over here and do some nonsense, trust me, you're going to die, and that car will not longer be in your possession. Life is what you make it. What's your question? Yeah, because the police ain't messing. If you could see, the police not messing with nobody out here. Everybody doing hand-to-hand. They don't even pass, like at least in New York, when we do a hand-to-hand, we exchange the drugs with the money at the same time. These dudes out here, they like, yo, open your hand. They coming out here, open your hand, they like this. You know what I'm saying? So, right. They passing out drugs like this out here. So the police ain't worried about none of these fools. Why? Because they out here killing each other. And they don't realize that. They so caught up in the money and chasing the money that they don't realize that the white man allowing them to be out here like this, man. That's right. You got cameras all over the place. But trust me, when the white man want, he building up cases on these fools. There's a lot of cases being built up. And when that RICO law hit, all these hardcore niggas out here, they gonna all be singing like Tweety Bird. That's what they do. They gonna all be singing like Tweety Bird. All of them rocking it. They gonna be just like Tekashi.
That's right.
Him did it. Even the people that had nothing to do with it did it. The man put in, he put in Cardi B, and who else he put in? And Jim Jones. Like, okay, let's say Jim Jones, because Jim Jones was on that call. But how you put in Cardi B? You know what I'm saying? Cardi B had nothing to do with it. She's the blood too. That's the way these cats gonna be singing eventually. Let that RICO law come. They give out them football numbers. Okay? That's it on that, right? Give me what you had, Al.
Though they be red like crimson, they shall be as wool.
Though your sins be as red as crimson, they shall be as wool, man. The Most High is purifying us. One sin at a time. One sin at a time. One law at a time. You know, and believe it or not, y'all living and on the path of righteousness, man. Just by you changing your dress code. Just by you covering your hair. You know, covering your head. Just by you wearing your fringes. That's a form of righteousness that's above a lot of wickedness, man. Just knowing two women are not supposed to be together. Two men are not supposed to be together. That's a form of righteousness. We are above a lot on this playing field. But we're no different from our brothers and sisters because we can fall back any moment. At any moment. But
Believe it. Be proud of yourself, brothers and sisters, because we all live in some form of righteousness. And right now, if we was in the time of Noah, if we right now was in the time of Noah, right? You know we would have all got on that ark, right? You know we would have all got on that ark, right? Huh? You gotta think about it like that. If we was in the time of Noah, living in that time, right now, all these niggas would have been drowned. All these niggas. We would have got on that ark. Just by the little bit of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that we possess.
That's right.
Just by the righteousness that we're seeking and trying to do on a daily basis, man. We would have been on that ark. Trust, just by the little bit we're doing. And this little bit is more than the whole world is doing. This is why the Most High is releasing the legs, man. Okay? Go ahead. Thanks for the donation, Ken.
Verse 19. If ye be willing and obedient, ye shall eat the good of the land.
If you be willing and obedient, you shall eat the good of the land, man.
That's right.
And we're about to do that now.
Right.
You don't know how much watermelon I'm growing right now, getting ready for the land to plant it in. And some damn cherries. I'm gonna have that cherry tree. I want a damn cherry tree. You know? We gonna eat off that land, man. While this whole world is starving and going through famine. Come to the land, we gonna have it. Most High willing. Go ahead.
Verse 20. But if ye refuse and rebel,
go ahead.
Ye shall be devoured with the sword.
Ye shall be devoured with the sword. That's why the police is killing you niggas. On camera. That's the new reality TV.
Right.
Police killing niggas on camera is the new reality TV. The who? It's the new reality TV. The hell with VH1, MTV. They got you on camera talking about you can't breathe for 10 minutes straight. For 10 minutes straight. That's the new reality TV, man. But you niggas are worried about the housewives of Atlanta.
Right. She in trouble.
Love and hip hop. They all in trouble, brother. They all in trouble.
That's right.
You understand? If they don't come back to the ways of the Lord, they're all in trouble.
That's right.
Look at it. Look at all the people that fear what's going on. The toughest guys in the hood got a damn mask on.
Right.
That's right. Because they don't want to fear the Lord.
They don't fear the Most High. You got Bloods and Crips and GDs and Vice Lords. Hardcore killing niggas when it come to their mans. But they got a 99-cent scarf around their damn face.
Right.
God. Scared to death.
Scared to death.
They shook.
Ain't that something? You got little woman here. Young woman here. Young woman here. And they don't got that fear, man.
That's right.
Young men over here and they don't got that fear.
That's right.
You see, so who's really the gangsters?
Right.
The Lord is.
There you go.
That's right.
You're looking at some righteous gangsters.
That's right.
Righteous gangsters that don't fear the man. We only fear the Lord. And read that part again.
But if you refuse and rebel, ye shall be devoured with the sword.
So if you refuse and rebel, you will be devoured by the sword, man. You will be on the 10 o'clock news. You will be a trending topic on Instagram, on YouTube. Hashtag. You will be a hashtag. You will have all these sodomites talking about Black Lives Matter for you. You will have protests for you.
Lord.
See, they scared of us, but they not scared of a gangbang from some Bloods and Crips.
That's right. They ain't scared to get
They not scared of no. You got that hat survival. You know how you survive, Ken? How you survive? Win. That's right. But to win, we got to keep the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
All praises, King. All right. There's more on that.
Ye shall be devoured with the sword, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken it.
For the mouth of the Lord has spoken it. And guess who's the mouth right now of the Lord? We are.
Right.
We're the mouthpiece of the Lord. We're telling you that if you don't change your ways, you are nuke food. You are a coronavirus statistic. You are a police brutality statistic. Right, you're going to wear a mask forever. Ever. You're going to wear a mask forever. Jim Carrey. Go ahead, give me what you got.
The book of 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God.
The time has come that judgment shall begin at the house of God. Yes, Israelites are going to be judged too, in the truth, wicked Israelites. You had a couple of Israelites. You had the so-called comforter that got destroyed and hit by this plague. So the Most High ain't playing with Israel neither. But the reason why it's on a full scale now, the Most High gave you this technology as a twofold. He's giving you this technology to show you the words of God, to show you all the camps on YouTube, but then he's also giving you this technology to show you your demise. You're seeing the hands and knees of your oppressors on your damn necks.
Right.
And you crying and screaming and squirming, talking about I can't breathe.
Right.
And I'm gonna show you how the Most High mock Israel, man, and mocks this world. During the epidemic of the coronavirus, he got niggas getting choked out saying they can't breathe, and niggas gotta wear masks.
Right.
That's straight mockery. Right.
Stop his word, brother.
Can't wearing them. Yeah, wearing the masks. Wearing the masks. You know. And I just lost my train of thought because y'all talking about lose his job. A job is a job, brothers. A job is a job. You shouldn't be working for Babylon. But if you're already there, keep your job. It's hard to get a job right now. Keep your job, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, give me, who's reading? You, go ahead, read it again.
The book of 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God?
So if the judgment is going to begin with us, if judgment is beginning with us, what you think is going to happen to those that don't keep the laws? Yeah, you're going to be on t-shirts. Yeah, you're going to be on hashtag. You're going to be a trending topic. What's up, brother?
Did I say something, brother?
Yeah, but we're going to let you say something, but you can't take the floor like you did last week. 2 weeks ago, you took the whole floor.
I'm just going to say
But we know you're going to spit some jewels. Go ahead, brother.
And I love you. This so-called coronavirus is to wake up to Israel and recompense upon the earth. I love you.
God, all praises. Wisdom said by an elder. That's what all these things are for. And all these things are supposed to bring you back to the Lord. Because you're supposed to feel what's happening. And the only thing that can give you that comfort is the Spirit of the Lord. So let's read that one more time.
The book of 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 17.
Bring it up.
For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God?
So what shall be the end of those that don't seek the gospel of the Most High? You're gonna get hit with these tornadoes, with these hurricanes, these earthquakes. You're gonna get hit with those missiles in Beirut. Because those missiles are coming soon. Alright? Give me what you got, alright?
Book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things.
So you don't serve the Most High for gladness.
Right.
For the abundance and joy of all things, man. Read that one more time, because I don't think they heard that one.
Verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things.
If you out here worried about every Tom, Dick, and Harry, worried about everything that's happening around you, you fearing the media. The media is pumping fear into you. Every damn thing on the news is some damn death, some this, some that, and it is not, and it's bothering you. There's a reason for that. The reason is what? You're not seeking the Most High to be joyful. You're not seeking the Most High to have that covering over you. Salaki, no right. Go ahead.
148. Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies. And you're still doing it to this day. Everything around us, man. Everything around us is from our enemies. Go ahead.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
You know how many people, I'm going to tell you like this. You know what's going to happen to the daughters of Zion not in this truth? In the future, when there's a shortage on food supply, they going to be out here turning tricks for some damn food, man.
Right.
They going to be out here turning tricks for some water. That's what's about to hit. Y'all ain't seen nothing. Because the Most High said the wickedness that's about to increase, it's never been on the earth before. Even though there's nothing new under the sun. Because wickedness always been here. But it's going to increase. These are perilous times, man. These are perilous times. Good.
Man, got some questions, huh?
Bring it out.
What's up, King? We your brothers, man.
We love you, man. Come on.
We trying to build. What's up? What question you got, King?
Come on, brother. Come on. Okay. Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
What's your question, huh?
We your brother.
Come on in. Come on now. Get on up in here. There you go. On ask the question. Come on. I ain't gonna let you out now.
Go ahead, Al. What's your question, bro?
We brothers, King.
Go ahead, bro.
Ain't no question wrong, man. No question.
I just asked who is Zion, that's all.
Zion.
That's all.
Who is Zion?
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what was that.
Well,
That's
you got Mount Zion, which is the place, but then you have Zion, who's the people. That's right. And we're the people.
Right.
You understand? We're the people of Zion, and Mount Zion, that's what we represent. And that's where the Most High dwells, in Mount Sinai.
Right.
You understand? But Zion, that's who we are. We got many aliases. You know what I'm saying? Like, you probably got a couple aliases, right? In the hood? Right, so we got many aliases. We're known as Zion, we're known as Israel, we're known as Jerusalem, we're known as Israelites, we're known as the Jews, just like the Most High is known as the God of war. He's the God of peace.
Right.
He's the God of many things, so we got aliases. But we are Zion.
Right.
You are Zion.
Right.
Where's your father from? No, but where's your what nationality would your father be? American black from the South? West Indian? Haitian?
You'd be American.
American black? So you would be either from the tribe of Judah or the tribe of Gad. The tribe of Judah or the tribe of Gad? You got what, a Zion joint? Hold it. One scripture, King. One scripture to what we was telling you real quick. Go ahead.
The book of Psalms, chapter 132, verse 13. For the Lord hath chosen Zion. He hath desired it for his habitations.
So the Lord had chosen Zion, and he has chosen it for his habitations. The Most High dwells in Zion, and he dwells in us. You understand? The Most High dwells with us. That's why nobody can do what we do. Nobody can survive the way we survive. We've been through all these trials and tribulations for hundreds of years, and we still over here like roaches. We don't die, we multiply.
Yes, boy.
You know what I'm saying? You look at the white man, let him lose his job. What he do? He go postal. He kill his whole family. He jump out of a window. He go commit suicide. They can't survive the stuff we survive. There's a reason why we're like that. We're special people. You look at the sports. Look at the swag. Look at the style. Look at the rhythm. Nobody can do what we do as a people. You understand? You look at those people right here. Those are the greatest people to ever walk this earth, man.
That's right.
You know why? Because God dwells within us. He dwells within Zion. Go ahead.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion, the Holy One of Israel.
See, so the people, when they start to come to bow down, these nations, they're going to call us the holy city of Israel, the holy city of Zion. You understand? So we are that people. We are the city.
That's right.
Just like if you leave, say you was raised in Atlanta. Nah, where you from? New Orleans? Florida? Right. So when you leave Florida, right? Just like I asked you where you from, you're gonna say Florida. So you're gonna always have that on you. So where we originally came from is Mount Zion, Israel, Jerusalem.
Right.
So that's why we are all those in one. You understand? So always know that you are the chosen people of the Lord. What you got? One more precept. Go ahead.
The book of Exodus chapter 19, verse 5. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people.
See that, brother? We are peculiar treasure above all people. We are peculiar treasure. There's nobody that can do what we do. There's a reason for that.
Right.
That reason is because the Lord chose us. When you read the Bible is your history. That's your past, present, and future. It is Yah's way, but it ain't Yahweh, it's Yahweh. This is Yah's way though. Not Yahweh, but it's Yah's way. It's the Most High's way, yeah. Yahweh is just another pronunciation of the Most High's name. But when you go into ancient Hebrew, it's Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Right, you take the E's and the vowels out. Oh, no, yeah, the Yahweh ben Yahweh, no. Yeah, because he's from Florida. Right, yeah, no. We follow Christ, Yahweh Shah Mashiach. We don't follow man. You understand? We follow the Most High through the example of Christ.
That's right.
Christ gave us an example, not no man. Definitely not Yahweh ben Yahweh.
That's what I was trying to say.
Right. Yeah, we are the chosen people of the Bible. He gave you that part, but he made people into idol worshipers because they was worshiping him. Just like Benjamin.
That's right.
You understand? Just you got them. Malachi Z, yo. They want to be they want to be worshipped. They don't want to give the glory to the Father. They want to give the glory to themselves. So you're not supposed to follow and worship no man. You understand? Even what we telling you, we're not telling you what we want you to do. We telling you what the Bible says. You understand? This is not our personal opinions. You asked the question, we gave you what it was through our understanding and the Bible. But who you supposed to follow? The Most High in Christ's example.
That's right.
You get it?
You know your nationality, King? You know your nationality?
I'm African American.
We just told you. You an Israelite, brother.
Right.
That's from the tribe of Judah, brother.
Right.
Judah. You Judah, see? Yeah, man. You got a flyer?
I'm gonna stand over here and listen for a second.
Okay, give a flyer though. Where the flyers at? You got more? Yeah, we're gonna give him a flyer. You gotta get a flyer.
Brothers, come home!
All praises, man.
Right.
All praise, honor, glory to the Most High. Yeah, we don't follow men up here. We give honor to men. There's honorable men amongst us. We give honor, but we don't follow men. We follow the Most High through Christ's example. Because Christ was the only one that lived that example to the fullest. He lived it so much He perfected the, give it to him, yeah, give him that flyer. He lived the law so much and fulfilled it so much, he got people saying you ain't got to do it no more. Because he fulfilled it like that. What she's doing over here now? What you doing, sister? Put your money in your pocket, homie. Put your money in your pocket, sis.
Homie, please let the fuck up five smack you.
Why you gonna smack me? What I do?
Top or
Why you wanna smack me, sister? She wanna smack me? What I do to her?
That's all day.
Wow. I'm telling you, what I do, man. I'm not even from out here. I don't owe you nothing. Man, yeah. She wanna smack the Ephraimites.
No reason. Just unrighteous.
What were we reading? Where we was at? Who was that? You finished Deuteronomy? Give me Proverbs 6:14. And you give me Psalm 36. So we can't change but who the Most High want to change. And y'all got to understand, you ain't choose the Most High. The Most High chose y'all. Out of all the people on the earth, he chose who he wants right here. And there's going to be a lot more woken up in these last days. And there's going to be a bigger falling away also. There's going to be a big falling away also. There's going to be more people saying you don't got to keep the law. There's going to be more people saying what we learned, that Israelite doctrine is off. And trust, you got, I'm going to tell you like this, you got agents amongst us, right? But the agents that's amongst us, they know we're not about no physical revolution, right? We're about a spiritual revolution and a spiritual uprising. But they amongst us to learn our doctrine and try to debunk it from inside. There's agents like that. Like the mic tomorrow, y'all. Like the mic tomorrow. So there's, like I said, there's agents amongst us that's in the camps, studying with us, learning our doctrine, right? Just to try to understand it fully, and then try to debunk it, because that's the only way we can actually lose members. That's it on the mic. That one's working. Yeah. Well, I gotta use the blue. Try the megaphone. Try the new one.
Try that mug. Good. That mug. Use the megaphone. Use that mug. That mug. That mug. The mug, guy. Hey, use that mug. That mug, man. Yeah.
There you go, use the mug, huh?
Use that mug. Use that mug.
Yeah. Strap that mug on and get it, huh?
Put them around your neck, huh?
You know what I'm saying? Strap it up, huh?
Use that mug.
It's a lot.
Hello. Can y'all hear it?
No, y'all hear it? Hold it. Hold it. You gotta hold it, King.
I think there's a right now. They probably need new battery.
It's feeding out.
See if that works. See if that one works. But yeah, these are D batteries. This is 8. Yeah, the batteries sound like they dying. But that's 8 D batteries, so that's gonna be very expensive. All right, D, mother D. Remember that? D batteries. I said D. That's from dude right there. Not yet, but we appreciate it. And it will be used. We gotta get back. It sound like it got it. Is that? Yeah. So we good. We still good. All praise, honor, glory to the Most High. Well, you can put it loud because is that? Yeah, God, that's much better. Come on. I'm on. Con. All right, Ken. You know, so yeah, you got a flyer? All right, all praises. The email's there if you want to hit us. But we over here every Saturday.
Right. Right.
All right, come through and learn more, man. That's what we out here to edify people and bring them back to the Most High, man. You know, so the seed was planted. The seed was planted. You know what I'm saying? He stood there listening the whole time. The seed was planted. You for the tribe of Benjamin? Ready, Benjamin! God, all praises.
Right. Raven Wolf.
God. Yeah, Benjamin in the building. So who had Proverbs? Go ahead. We still dealing on the wickedness of our people. Because everybody says all we do is teach hate. No, we're trying to change out the wickedness of our people. We're trying to change the ways of our people. Showing them 6 and 14. Showing them that there's a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture. There's something bigger behind all these atrocities, all these afflictions that we've been living and going through. And the bigger picture is that kingdom, man. The Most High says, seek ye the kingdom of heaven first, man, and all these things shall be added unto you, man. Shalom. Come here, Shalom. All right, go ahead. The book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 14. Forwardness is in his heart. He deviseth mischief continually. Forwardness is in his heart. Shalom says. Forward is in his heart. Forward is in his mind. Wickedness and sin. Shalom, King. SOT in the building. Come here, Shalom. Okay. Read that again. Forwardness is in his heart. Go ahead. Proverbs 6 and 14. Forwardness is in his heart. He deviseth mischief continually. He deviseth mischief continually. That's what's happening out here. Continual mischief, man. It's like a marathon of mischief when it comes to our people. That's why the sister called the police on the people that threw the damn bottle on her car, and then she get locked up for being a damn demon. Because she can't even be in some type of decency and order with the police officer. So she end up getting arrested. This is the read that part again. The mischief. He deviseth mischief continually. That's that mischief being devised continually, man. On a daily basis. Always going back and forth with mischief. Always trying to top your last evil. Seeing if you can be a little bit more evil. Seeing you could be a little bit more diabolical. Or I scratched up the man's car. Now I want to throw a cocktail in his car. These are the type of things that our people think of, man. You get away with one thing, now you want to continue to do more. Shalom, Levi. Shalom, okay? All right. Okay? So devising mischief, back and forth, over and over. Our people are filled with that, man. It's a marathon of wickedness. Go ahead.
Give me none. Okay. The book of Psalms, chapter 36, verse 1.
Bring it out.
The transgression of the wicked saith within my heart that there is no fear of God before his eyes.
See, the transgressions of the wicked. That's what they say. There's no judgment from the Most High. I got away with wickedness. Shalom. I got away with wickedness. I'm going to continue to get away with wickedness. I got away with it. The Lord ain't do nothing, so I'm going to continue to do so. All right? Go ahead. Read that again from the top.
Psalms 36:1. The transgression of the wicked saith within my heart that there is no fear of the God, Salaki, fear of God before his eyes.
There's no fear of our people that continue to live wickedly. They don't fear the Most High. But they tell you we believe in God. Right. We in the Christian church. They tell you that. You don't have to keep the laws no more. These are
the transgressions of the wicked, man. Go ahead.
Verse 2. For he flattereth himself in his own eyes.
They flatter themselves in their own eyes. What do they flatter themselves? With their wickedness. They want to continue in their wickedness. They want to continue to top their wickedness, man. Who can do more evil today? You got a question, sister? Go ahead, sister. Yeah, what? Your mom? Wait, you said you smacked your mother? What you said? Okay. You say you're in an abusive situation, or you was, and I don't really get exactly what you were saying, but you got what you got. You understand?
I don't appreciate all the stuff he's doing. That was there, right?
Your mother. But sometimes when people don't appreciate you, you know, sometimes it can be pride. There's some people that just don't want to say thank you. Sometimes you open the door and you hold the door for somebody and they don't say thank you. But technically they don't have to. You understand? They show you their appreciation by their actions. Words don't mean nothing. You understand? But your mother, the actions could be off, but I'm gonna tell you like this, sis, we still gotta honor our mother and our father at all times. You know, and it might be what your mother was going through. The stroke, you know, it makes it. She probably losing a memory a little bit. She got a memory, so then she just. You ever seen the movie Grumpy Old Men with the guy that played Dennis the Menace brother, Uncle Wilson, his uncle? So there's just some people is grumpy and old and frustrated. You understand? But you still got give me Matthew's the 5th chapter of Gashar. Start from the 4th or the 5th verse. Yeah, start from 3rd.
The book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
So blessed are the poor in spirit, for their kingdom is of heaven. All right. So your king, if you got to continue to do righteously and do good, you're on your own. You understand? Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. You still keep doing righteousness by your mother. You working for your reward because you're keeping the commandments. Okay. Watch this here. Go ahead.
Verse 4. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted.
So you're mourning right now. You feel a certain type of way. But if you keep the law, statutes, and commandments, guess what? You gonna get rewarded.
Right.
You're gonna get comforted. But you gotta keep the commandments of the Most High too. Right. Now you might be doing right by your mother, and I'm gonna have to break it to you, sister. After this one scripture, give me the next scripture real quick.
Verse 5, one of my favorites. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Now, this is what I'm going to tell you, sister. You might be doing good by your mother, but you might not be doing good by the Lord. You understand? You got to keep the commandments of the Most High. I'm not going to pick on you, but I'm going to show you one thing. One thing by my physical observation is you should be having your regular color in your hair. Whether it's black or brown, if you want to dye it, no problem. But black, keep your natural color. Don't try to be like your oppressors. Because who got blonde hair on this earth? White woman. You're not a white woman. Right. You got to be proud. What James Brown say? Right. You see? So and that's laws in the Bible. You got that? Watch this here. Okay? This is just showing you, just because you're doing right by your mother don't mean you're doing right by the Most High. Go ahead.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 13, verse 30. Then the priest shall see the plague.
And the priest shall be the plague. Now this is, I'm going to show you something. The blonde hair in the Bible is a plague.
Bring it out.
We're going to show it to you, sis. Go ahead.
And behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
A what?
A yellow thin hair.
A yellow thin hair, which what they call blonde today. Go ahead.
Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
And the priest shall pronounce him unclean. So these are things that we have to learn as individuals, and I know we wasn't taught this in the church because they don't go past John 3:16. You understand? So now I'm going to show you why you might be receiving what you're receiving from your mother. Okay, go ahead.
It is a dry scale.
It's a dry what?
A dry scale.
Go ahead.
Even a leprosy upon the hair or beard.
Even a leprosy. Watch your back. You getting on the bus? All right. So understand, you got to do right by the Lord. All right, sis? Come back here next Saturday and learn some more. You got a flyer? Give her a flyer before she get on that. Well, that bus is leaving, sis. You missed your bus. Hold the bus. Oh, get a flyer, huh? Go ahead, sis. Get on the bus.
Get on the bus, sis.
All praises, all praises. All right, King. So, see, the system is going through it with a mother. But we explained to her the reason why your mother might be going hard on you is because you ain't going hard for the Most High.
Right.
So everything happens for a reason. If your life is messed up, if your life is twisted, just because you're doing good on one end, don't mean you're doing good on the other. All right, you had what I need, where he was at? He was in Psalms 36 and 2 now, I believe. All right, you have a question, brother? Hey, King, you had a question? No question? Okay, all praises, all praises. Okay, so that's the yin and the yang when it comes to the Most High. See, and a lot of people don't know that wearing blonde hair is against the Most High. You trying to be like your oppressor, look like white chicks.
What?
Marlon Wayans and his damn other gay brother. Right? You want to be like your oppressors. You're not happy in your own skin. You're not happy in your own skin. You don't want to rock your own color. So these are little things, man. But it all adds up, man. You had a precept on that? Go ahead.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor.
The Most High said, envy not thy oppressor, man. Don't envy your oppressors. Don't try to be something like you're not. Look at how far that got Michael Jackson. Look how far that got Michael Jackson, man. Look how far that got O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson can never have no peace dealing with them white women, man.
Right.
Envy not thy oppressor, man. Go ahead.
And choose none of his ways.
And choose none of his ways. His hair color, his skin color, people bleaching their skin. What's that reggae? What's the reggae artist that bleached the skin? Right, Vibes Cartel.
What about Sammy Sosa?
Yeah, Sammy Sosa. That crazy Levite. Because he's a Levite. Yeah, his grandfather's Levite. Yeah. His grandfather's a Levite. That crazy Levite. You know, everything. All these things that got to do with our oppressors. You want to go to the fancy restaurant. You wanna wear his monkey suits. You know, different things, man. The Most High said, choose none of his ways. Okay? Give me what you got, Ken.
The book of Psalms chapter 36 and verse 2. For he flattereth himself in his own eyes, until his iniquity be found to be hateful.
You see that? That's the wickedness of our people. They flatter themselves in their own eyes. They like, yo, man, they done jump brothers, done stomp people out. You see Jake walking down the street, they happy about it. Yo, we stomped that fool into the concrete. We stomped his ass out. Yo, giving that, yo, we folded that cat, sir. I remember the Nas skit. It was a Nas skit. It was a Nas skit. And it was a live nigga rap featuring Mobb Deep. And it was like, yo, son, we folded him. Yo, son, pass me the burner, son. I gotta get rid of it. Or was it Ghostface? It was one of them. Nas or Ghostface. Talking about, yo, I folded that cat. You see the way I folded him? You see when I hit him, you see how he folded? Like, Jake be hyped, man. Jake be hyped to catch a body. Jake is bloodthirsty until that iniquity come upon them. Until they child get hit with a straight bullet in the basketball court. Until their daughter get hit with a straight bullet sleeping in a damn bedroom. And then you wonder why. Oh, here comes the biker mice from Mars. Look, that's the biker mice from Mars. Good. You had a question, brother?
No, he just said something.
Okay, come. Go ahead.
Psalm chapter 36 verse 3. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit.
Bring it out.
He hath left off to be wise and to do good.
Our people left off to be wise and to do good. Our words are deceit, man. Everything is deceitful. You're always trying to get over on your brother. Always trying to get over on your sister. Give me Wisdom of Solomon out. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 9. Always trying to get over on your brother, man. Whose hat? That's your hat on the floor, bro? Oh, okay, come. All right, go ahead.
He deviseth mischief upon his bed.
Upon your bed, you go to sleep thinking about what you gonna do wicked tomorrow. Talking about, I'm gonna sleep with this man's wife tomorrow. She gave me the eye. I'm gonna catch her. I'm gonna catch this body. You wake up thinking about it. Danya Allah off the set. H.O.I. Buffalo. Let me find out H.O.I. Buffalo got a curfew, Danya Allah off the set. Okay, go ahead.
He setteth himself in a way that is not good.
In all the ways is not good. He keeps setting himself up, man. Go ahead.
That's it on that floor?
He abhorreth not evil.
He abhorreth not evil. He don't hate evil. He love it. What's the opposite of hate? Love. So you abhorreth not evil. You don't hate evil. You like the scriptures say in Isaiah. They say they love. They turn evil into good, and good into evil, man. Okay, give me what you got, Ken.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 9. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth.
They that put their trust in the Most High shall understand the truth. That's why we out here trying to be a light. Go ahead.
And such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints.
For grace and mercy is to the saints of the Lord. Who's the saints of the Lord? They're not in the Catholic Church.
Right.
They're definitely not in the Catholic Church.
No.
We are the saints of the Most High, man. Okay, go ahead.
And he hath cared for his elect.
And who has the Most High care for?
His elect.
The Most High cares for his elect.
That's right.
That's who the Most High cares for. And that's what we're striving to be. Go ahead.
Verse 10. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations.
But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations. According to your own imaginations. All the wickedness that you deviseth in your mind, you will be judged by. Go ahead.
Which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord.
Which have neglected the righteous and forsake the Most High. That's what they do out here when they walk by and look at us crazy.
Right.
That's what they do. They rejecting the Most High. They're not rejecting us. Go ahead.
verse 11. For whoso despises wisdom and nurture is a miserable, and their hope is in vain.
So if you despise wisdom, okay, you're gonna be miserable. You're not gonna understand why you out here wearing a mask, right? And you ain't gonna never take it off. You're not gonna understand that. You're not gonna understand why you out here and you still, it's 2020 and you still getting scared. Call me and you still getting scared when you see the police roll up behind you. You still getting scared. Go ahead.
And their hope is vain, their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable.
Your labors is unfruitful and your works is unprofitable. This is what happens when you strive against the law. When you come against the law of the Most High, you don't have no fruitful works. I don't know how people can't see that this truth is the greatest awakening happening. There's a reason why we on the feds list. There's a reason why the FBI is watching us. You know why? Because they know it's divine intervention. They're like, wait a minute. These niggas is waking up by the masses, and there's no physical there's no physical revolution that they're trying to start. They're really trying to tap into this spiritual power, and they tell you over and over they don't know how to count us. They don't know how deep we are. They don't know how deep we are.
That's why they keep plugging us about the census thing.
Right.
They're trying to get a number on it.
Right. They see IUIC with a trillion niggas in the street. Then they see us with 5 brothers in DC. They like, wait a minute, this thing don't add up. They got 5 over here. They got 5 trillion over here. You know what I'm saying? You got other camps with 20, 30, and there's just camps popping up every damn day. Everybody out here speaking this word. You got football players, NFL players, basketball players, superstars, all types of athletes. See the Most High's, he's playing with Esau, because these, I ain't gonna lie, these are little athletes that don't have no influence. They don't got that big influence. They don't got that big of a stage. You know, your Colin Kaepernicks, Shalom, the Colin Kaepernicks, your Larry Johnsons, Shalom, King. What's the other one? Well, who's the other one teaching truth? Who's the other athlete? Deshaun Jackson. Let the Most High, let me show you something. Let the Most High wake up somebody like LeBron James. Esau, they're gonna have to kill that man. Let the Most High wake up somebody like who's Alvin Pujols, right? Albert Pujols, the great baseball player. Let the Most High wake up somebody like Jay-Z. Ice Cube is halfway there, but he's not fully there yet. He's on his way, but he still don't have that influence like a Jay-Z. Jay-Z made niggas put on button-ups, man. He made cats put on button-ups. That's influence. You understand? That's influence, man. LeBron James is out here doing the I can't breathe stuff, standing up a little bit. You understand? But he has a platform. Let the Most High wake up somebody that has a heavy platform. Esau's in trouble, man. So all we got is these little, they're not little athletes, because these damn Nick Cannon was big, he was huge, but he got scared and backed off. So the Most High teased us with him. You know what I'm saying? Well, he ain't teased us. He teased the nations. He teased Esau. Let Nick Cannon come in full throttle. That's a power move, man. That's a checkmate. Okay, but it's gonna happen. And they might not come in fully. These athletes and these actors and these entertainers, they might not come in fully. But the Most High gonna use them what he use them for. Okay, go ahead.
God. Verse 12. Their wives are foolish and their children wicked.
Even their wives are foolish and they're wicked. Their children are wicked. Then you see what we was about to pull up to? That damn girl arguing, and her son is wicked, throwing soda on the lady's Benz or juice or whatever the hell it was. Then telling the son, he's 8, 9 years old, that they told the son that they're gonna kill him or whip him out or stomp him out. You see? So it said your wives are what? Stay with me, y'all.
Their wives are foolish and their children wicked.
Their wives are foolish and their children are wicked. Okay, go ahead.
Their offspring is cursed.
Their what?
Their offspring is cursed.
The Most High said their offspring is cursed. That's why you got these little monsters out here.
What?
Little monsters walking around with an extendo clip hanging out their damn pocket, man. Little monsters. They don't know how to clean their ass right, but they got a damn gun in their pocket. Still got shit stains in their underwears, but they got an extendo clip with hollows in it. Come on, man. This is real stuff. Go ahead.
Wherefore blessed is the barren that is undefiled.
Where is what?
The barren that is undefiled.
Where is blessed is the bed that's undefiled, man. Because you having a lot of these children that's being born is happening by fathers that they just screwing the mother one time. They get them pregnant and they gone. So that bed was defiled from the beginning. So what you think is coming from a defiled bed? A little goddamn monster, man. Okay, a little damn demon. Go ahead, precept.
Book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out of the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness.
That what? Read it again.
Even the sea monsters draw out of the breast. They give suck to their young ones.
Even the sea monsters suck out the breast, man. The sea monsters give suck to their young ones. These women today don't even, before the baby is born, they saying we gonna give him Similac.
What?
We gonna give him some Infamil. They not even thinking about no damn breast milk. That nigga ain't sucking on my damn titty. Excuse my language. That's what these women are saying, man. Because they don't got patience for that. They don't got the time to actually nurture their child, man. And give them the nutrients that they really need. Okay? Go ahead.
The daughter of my people is become cruel.
The daughter of my people become cruel. The daughters of Zion is bugged out, man. They curse you out in a minute. And tell you, go look for your deadbeat daddy. Knowing the damn kid ain't got no father in his life, but you gonna tell him go look for your deadbeat daddy. These are the type of spirits. Okay, go ahead.
Like the ostriches in the wilderness.
Just like the ostriches in the wilderness. I don't know how, I never seen an ostrich. I don't know how the ostriches are in the wilderness. But if the Most High is comparing these damn wicked women to the damn ostrich in the wilderness, that means them ostriches is some bugged out damn birds. Come on.
Big bird.
It's a big bird. Bird killer. What? It lays the eggs and leaves? That's what the damn ostrich do. Just like the black woman. Just like the Hispanic woman. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 13. Their offspring is cursed. Wherefore blessed is the barren that is undefiled.
Where is blessed that the bed, where's the bed is undefiled. That's why before y'all, because everybody knows sex is marriage. But before you do that consummation, and I'm going to tell y'all like this, anybody getting married in Israel should have a wedding, man. You should have a wedding. You should have a priest or elder brother doing your wedding. You should have a nice little ceremony. Because it ain't just, this ain't no ragtagging, and that also proves and shows that you're not hiding these women that you sleeping with, man. You're not being a whoremonger. The woman's not being a harlot. You can go by, sister. You understand? That's the way you show your bed is not defiled. You should have a marriage certificate. There should be a marriage certificate. Because the first thing y'all want to do is give a divorcement. A certificate of divorce. A bill of divorcement. But how you going to give a bill of divorcement when you never had a bill of marriage?
Right.
So this is the stuff whoremongers try to play with you. They play with you with this. Run far from a man that's claiming to be an Israelite that says, no, don't worry about it, sister. Sex ain't marriage. Because they want to pollute your damn waters. That's what they in it for. They think they could just sleep with you and don't claim you as their wife. And vice versa. Because you got some women that act like men in this truth. Okay, go ahead.
Which have not known the sinful babe. She shall have fruit in the visitation of souls.
You see that? The ones that don't know that don't have a defiled bed, that not out here just screwing every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and you got pregnant by accident. You wasn't even intending to get pregnant, but you got pregnant by accident. Okay, that's a defiled bed. But the ones that's not doing that, read that one more time.
Which have not known the sinful bed.
Which have not known the sinful bed. Go ahead.
She shall have fruit in the visitation of souls.
She shall have fruit in the visitation of souls, man. You're going to bring forth righteous fruit. Righteous children. Not running out here like monsters. We out here scared of these little niggas, man. You got grown men scared of these little niggas. Little niggas will clap you and go laugh about it while they walking down the street. And do a stupid dance with tight pants on. That's the way these little niggas are. They monsters. Okay, so this is not about hating the white man. We not hating the white man. We checking out people, man. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And blessed is the eunuch.
And blessed is even the damn eunuch. Why is the eunuch blessed? Go ahead.
Which with his hands have wrought no iniquity, nor imagined wicked things against God.
Hold on, you the Israelites too. You know that, right? That's right.
That's right.
You Judah, all praises. Judah. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all Israelites, brothers, that's your nationality. It's not your religion. It's not a philosophy. It's your nationality. You're not African Americans. You are the Hebrews. All right? We come back here next Saturday. We here. Come get this word, man. All right, shalom, King. Shalom. All praises. You see, we can't make this up. The Most High is working, man. Right. The Most High is working. And now you could tell there's some brothers that probably seen some videos. The Most High is working, man. All praises to the Most High. Read that. Let's go back to where we was going at.
Verse 14. And blessed is the eunuch, which with his hands have wrought no iniquity.
So blessed is the eunuch. Okay? So don't get mad, brothers. And I'm not calling you brothers that don't got no wives, no damn eunuchs. Because there's a difference between y'all and the eunuchs. But don't get mad if you ain't got no wife, brothers. Be patient. The Most High gonna send you something if you doing righteously. If you living righteously, the Most High gonna send you the right one, baby. You gonna get the right one. Just be patient. The Most High said, blessed is the eunuch that do no wickedness with his hands. Okay? We're gonna go a little further with that one. Blessed is the eunuch that don't know wickedness with his hands. He don't got them sticky, slimy fingers. You over here going like this. When you leave camp, looking at a damn TV, looking at I don't know what damn show or damn .com. You like bugging out, man. Blessed is the eunuch that don't defile himself with his damn hands. Okay, don't be out here burning and lusting. Go take a cold shower, brother. Go take a cold shower, sister. Go do some damn push-ups. Go in the gym. All right, go ahead.
Nor imagine wicked things against God.
Nor imagine wicked things against the Most High. Go ahead.
For unto him shall be given the special gift of faith.
For unto him shall be the special given unto him the special gift of faith. Just be patient. The Most High gonna send you a damn woman, man. If you doing right. But if you doing wicked, guess what? The Most High gonna send you a damn witch. The wicked witch of the west he's gonna send you. What? Okay? Not no Dorothy. Go ahead.
And an inheritance in the temple of the Lord more acceptable to his mind.
and an inheritance into the temple of the Most High that's more acceptable to his mind. These are the spiritual things that we're seeking, not the carnal things. Don't worry about the short come up, man. Look for that long range. You know what I'm saying? The Most High send you probably more than one righteous woman. But that's not for everybody. That's another topic, and we're going to leave that alone. But if you're doing righteously, the Most High send you what you need.
That's right.
You understand? Everybody's needs are not the same. If you're doing it for once, then you're going to get something that you don't deserve. Go ahead.
Verse 15. For glorious is the fruit of good labors.
For glorious is the fruit of good labors. Glorious. Go ahead.
And the root of wisdom shall never fall away.
And the root of wisdom shall never fall away, man. It shall never fall away. We're going to deal with this wisdom and instructions for the rest of the kingdom come, man. It's not going to leave you. Go ahead.
Verse 17. For though they live long, yet shall they be nothing regarded. In their last age shall be without honor.
Though they live long, now when that wisdom leave you and you continue to live wickedness and wickedly, read that one more time.
For though they live long, yet shall they be nothing regarded. In their last age shall be without honor.
Your last, even if you live long, you ain't got no honor. You got all these OGs walking up the block and you can't look up to them. They done been on this earth existence, okay, existing on this damn earth for 50, 60 years. And you can't learn a damn thing from them except not to be like them. They can't teach you a damn thing. So they got their old age, they live long with no damn honor, man. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to be the OG on the block that nobody respect. You don't want to be that. Go ahead.
Verse 18. Or if they die quickly, they have no hope.
If they die quickly, they got no hope. Either way, they jacked up. See, we got it right here. You can't make this up. See, she hate us too. She hear that? They hate us. That's the, and believe it or not, that's not her talking. That's the demon in her. That's the demon. The demon said she hate us. That's the demon that said she hate us, man. That's that we ain't even do nothing. Yo, we not doing nothing. The demons come out at night, man. The demon turned the corner and said, "I hate you niggas," and spit into the air. She done spit the coronavirus out here. That's the damn demons, man. That's not her. That's not her. Don't take it personal, brothers, sisters. That's a demon talking to us. Go ahead.
Verse 18. Or if they die quickly, they have no hope, neither comfort in the day of trial. For horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation.
For horrible is the end of the unrighteous generation, man. So don't follow these wicked little niggas. Don't be listening to all them little niggas in your inboxes, on your Instagrams, on your Facebooks. You gotta prove these niggas. I'm talking to y'all little girls, y'all little sisters. Y'all gotta prove them little niggas.
Right.
Okay, they not trying to do nothing but really be in your inbox.
Right.
And the same thing for you, for you young brothers. You got these hot little damn demons in your inbox.
Right.
And you entertaining them because you a bunch of little men. But you entertaining them. Y'all gotta watch that too, because the Most High send you a demon like that. You lie with her and then she'll talk to you like, "I hate you, nigga."
Right.
And spit at you.
Right. What?
Now you stuck talking about, "Yo, brother, I need counsel. Yo, call the elders, please. I need anointings.
Right.
Please." You know what I'm saying? Because you put your little thing in a rabbit hole. And this what came out. This is what came out.
Right.
Now you got to deal with it. Okay? You had some? Okay. Give me 2nd Esdras 5 and 8 and 1st Esdras 4 and 37. Give me 1st Esdras 4 and 37 first. Baba Kashar. We're gonna close it up with a few more scriptures, And that's it. I got about five, 6 more scriptures. All right. I know everybody's ready to go. Could come like, yo, man, we trying to leave on Monday, man. You gonna have me here another week, man. I ain't paying for that damn Airbnb no more, man. You know, brothers got a little bit of yayan in the coolers, trying to have a little sippy sip. You know, I know. So brothers, you know, I know they like, yo, man, stop talking already, man. We wanna, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get the hell up out of here. Especially the little sisters. I see them, man. It's a nigga, man. Ephraim always talking. All right, give me what you got first. First Ezra, 4 and 37.
It's the book of First Ezra, chapter 4 and verse 37.
Bring it out.
Wine is wicked.
What is wicked?
Wine is wicked.
Wine is wicked when you abuse it and you got wrong intentions when you doing it.
Right. That's right.
Okay, and the philosophies, but this is really talking about that wine when you dealing and indulging in wicked thoughts. Go ahead.
The king is wicked, women are wicked.
Who's wicked?
The king is wicked, women are wicked.
The king is wicked and women are wicked. Okay, go ahead.
All the children of men are wicked.
What? All the children of men are wicked. We're not talking about the ones trying to do righteously. Okay, go ahead.
And such are all their wicked works, and there is no truth in them. In their righteousness, in their unrighteousness, also they shall perish.
You see, so this is just to show you that you're going to see more and more stuff. We're going to be pulling up to a lot of things happening, especially when it got to these little niggas. These little niggas is blowing niggas' heads off, man. Got a gun that's why their pants is sagging, because that gun in their pocket. Big ass 357 on a 13-year-old. Like I said, they got shit stains in their drawers, but they got a big ass gun from the pawn shop or their uncle's gun.
That's right.
Okay, so the Most High said they are wicked. That's why we got to continue to teach and be in the lives of our children, man, to be able to teach them. Okay, give me what you got.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5, verse 8. And there shall be a confusion also in many places.
There shall be a confusion also in many places. Go ahead.
And the fire shall be all sent out again. And the wild beasts shall change their places.
And the wild beasts are changing their places. Okay? Wild beasts in the forest, wild beasts in the wild. But then the wild beasts on these concrete streets. They changing their places. Men trying to be like women. Women trying to be like men. Niggas listening to rap, and they think that they trying to imitate rap and hip hop, and they think that stuff is real. They walking around here with guns and hammers, and the rappers really ain't. Because they put them demons on them through them sound waves, man. All them spirits. Why you have these rappers that's talking about these drugs, the lean and all of that? A lot of these little young kids would never know what lean was if they wasn't rapping about it. If they wasn't rapping about sniffing coke, sniffing lines, popping Molly, the children wouldn't know about it if y'all wasn't rapping about it. Y'all made them curious. They like, yo, they talking about Molly. What's this? They talking about dope. What's this? Oxys, Vicodins. What's this? Perks. Alcohol. Lean. They learned it from the rappers, man. So they changing their places, man. Wild beasts, go ahead.
And menstruous women shall bring what? Menstruous women.
Menstruous women, go ahead.
Shall bring forth monsters.
Shall bring forth what?
Shall bring forth monsters.
The Most High said y'all bringing forth monsters, man. Monsters, kid. Give me what you got, Doc. 16 and 1. Ecclesiasticus. Apocrypha. It's Iraq. Okay? So we bringing forth monsters, man. That's why it's very important that you choose wisely who you want to be your husband. You choose wisely who you want to be your wives. You know why? Because you're going to have a deadbeat dad. You're going to have a child from somebody, and then somebody else ain't going to want to take care of him. Right. You're going to be getting wide open. You ain't going to fit the next man. These are different things. I'm keeping it 1,000. Y'all laughing. This is real stuff. Y'all better choose wisely. Okay? And follow the advice of your father, follow the advice of your mothers, and your older brothers, and your elders. And if you thinking about talking to a nigga, you better run him through your elders. Because we gonna tell you if this little nigga been in the truth for 10 years or he just came around the block, but he was swagged out, so you thought he was cute. Right? Yeah, because that's gonna happen. Alright? Give me what you got.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 16 and verse 1. Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children.
Desire not a multitude of unprofitable children. This is a multitude right here. Okay? Y'all can't be unprofitable children. Y'all gotta make not only your parents feel good for raising you and being appreciated for having a good daughter and good sons like you, but doing it for the Most High, man. Make your mama proud, make your daddy proud, but ultimately make the Most High proud, man. Okay, go ahead.
Neither delight in ungodly sons.
Neither delight in ungodly sons. You don't want no, ain't nobody up here want no gay son.
Right.
You don't want no damn dyke daughter. You know what I'm saying? All dyked out, man. Nobody want that. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 2. Though they multiply, rejoice not in them.
Though they multiply, don't rejoice in them. You got twins, you got triplets, and they're all wicked. They're like 3 Esau's. Go ahead.
Except the fear of the Lord be with them.
Except the fear of the Most High be with them, man. They wicked children, man. And this is how you leave your legacy. Your legacy is by your children.
Right.
So when you die and your children is a homosexual, what legacy is that damn homo leaving you? What legacy is your daughter being a whore on the street turning tricks? What legacy is she leaving their mother after she perished? These are legacies that we're building here, man. That's why we're supposed to raise them right. I done messed up with my first 3 children. I ain't doing it again. I ain't doing it again. We live and we learn. But y'all all fresh meat, man. Fresh brains, fresh minds. Y'all ain't mess up. Don't mess up.
See, dog, that's right. What? That's right.
Y'all ain't mess up. Don't mess up. Go ahead.
Trust, verse 3. Trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude. For one that is just is better than 1,000.
One that is just is better than 1,000. One that is just is better than 1,000. See, this is the legacy. This is the legacy you don't want.
I saw y'all birthday yesterday.
This is the legacy you don't want. You see? I feel bad for his father. I feel bad for his mother.
That's what.
You can't make this up. Imagine when you die, that's what you leave behind.
Time.
Imagine that. Not your life. Not your life. Not your life. Your dog life matters more than yours. I feel bad for your damn dog. Because you probably molested him when you're lonely.
Right.
Homosexuals are bugged out their damn mind.
Right. That's right.
Right. Yeah, I know. Spirits. This is what they see. This is what we trying to teach y'all to stay away from.
Right. Right.
This is what you're not supposed to be when you grow up, little young men.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
That's what you're not supposed to be like. This is, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You know what I'm saying? Right. He got shit stains in front of his drawers. That nigga got shit stains in front of his drawers. Alright, go ahead.
Verse 3. Trust not in thy life, neither respect the multitude.
Lord.
For one that is just is better than 1,000.
I know he ain't just showing stuff. He just showed his stuff.
You know you got children over here, right? You know you got children over here, right? You know you got children over here. Stop being disrespectful. Stop being disrespectful. I hear you. Yeah, keep it moving, man. Because you being disrespectful. You being disrespectful. All right. Keep on if you want. Keep on if you want. Just keep your distance. Keep your distance. Because you come over here with that, you're going to get your head cracked. All right? Go ahead, read it again.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 16 and verse 3. Trust not thou in their life, neither respect their multitude. For one that is just is better than 1,000.
So don't trust in their lives. Don't trust in that. Because his life is death. You know what's waiting on him? You know what's waiting on him? The spirit of AIDS. The spirit of AIDS, the judgment of AIDS. AIDS is coming for you. AIDS is knocking on your door. If you don't already got it. AIDS is coming for you homos. And AIDS is the cure for you homosexuals. You homosexuals are the damn disease. Y'all don't even understand that. AIDS is not the disease. AIDS is the cure from the Father. Okay, go ahead.
And it is better to die without children than...
Wait a minute. Check this out now. It is better to die without children, go ahead,
than to have them that are ungodly.
It is better to have children, no children, than to have something like that to leave for your damn legacy. It is better to have no children. You can't make this up, man. This is thus saith the Lord. It is better to have no children than to have a damn thing like that living with your name on it. Living with your name on it. Imagine bringing something like that, even as a friend, home to meet your parents. Imagine that. I feel bad for his damn dog, man. Twinkle Toes, for real. Tinkerbell. All right, now let's close it up, man. This is for him and everybody else.
The book of Luke, chapter 13, verse 5. Verse 3. Oh yeah. I tell you, nay, but except ye repent, ye shall all likewise perish.
So repent and die, come out the ways and philosophies and doctrines of America, and be converted, man. And with that, we say death and destruction to all philosophies, doctrines, religions, oppressors, everybody that continue to keep their knees on our necks, and everybody that continue to oppress us through spirit or the physical flesh. We say death to you, and may the Most High visit you with judgment. We say shalom to the 12 tribes of Israel throughout the four corners of the earth, and to everybody putting in work in these camps throughout the four corners of the earth too. And we say, Kum Yashala.
Kum Yashala.
And we're going to give it to the mighty Shah Par to close it out. God, Yashala. Let me hear this from your gut, let me hear this from your heart, let me hear this from your soul. Who got next?
We got next.
Who got next?
We got next.
Who got next?
We got next.
For how long?
Forever.
For how long?
Forever.
For how long?
Forever.
What we gonna do?
Take the kingdom.
What we gonna do?
Take the kingdom.
What we gonna do?
Take the kingdom.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
How?
To the chariots fly! 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 Pull me out, Shirala!
Let me show y'all something, because that just crossed my mind. That damn demon comes over here every damn week, right?
Right.
He could have caught his Uber down that way.
That's right. That's right.
He purposely caught his thing right there, his damn Uber.
Right.
So he could scoff and he could get attention from the camp.
Right.
That's just to show you how Satan works, man. He purposely called this Uber there. He walked from up there. He could have been on that corner over there, but he wanted it right here. You see? So that's just to show you that's Satan in the flesh, man.
That's right.
Shalom, YouTube.
Right there, goddamn.